I'm not sure what's going on there. To figure that out later. Watch my audio not work now just because I said that. I'd be like, nope. Ba-da-dum-dum-dum. All right. Hooray for the monkey madness. Now, hopefully my internet stabilizes. It keeps going through this little, like, cycle of up, down, up, down. I don't know what's going on. You recently beat this. You know, I probably would have beat this if I haven't. I've missed, I think, 3 Tuesdays since I started streaming it. What was I doing? E. Yeah, Monkey 2. We'll see how the audio works. If I don't get audio, I know there's a problem. Okay, last save 21. We've got audio. I'll call that good. Still very strange. I should be getting MIDI through my channels 3 and 4. So the odd thing is
oh boy.
Party 50, your PC goes up, up, down, down, left, right, select start. Like a good PS1 addict would do too. LUL, also a happy mlemlem to you all. Mlemlemlemlemlemlemlem.
Thank you very much for the 50 butts. But yeah, my MIDI is now coming in on the other channels. It's actually coming in on channels 5 and 6. My microphone is back on 1. And I don't know, I guess, well, the digital audio is still coming in on 3 and 4. I don't know what's going on. Whatever Windows did, it screwed up all my audio channels. But being a streamer, walking around aimlessly for hours on end is probably isn't fruitful. No. I had somebody say I was flying through it was at Baldur's Gate, I think. I was like, I made so much progress. I'm like, I just focus on the main storylines. I don't really necessarily try. Some games I try to race through, like I get and I'm like, oh my god, I really don't want to play this. You think about lice. But, you know, something like Baldur's Gate, you can put 100 hours in that game if you try to do all the content to it. And it's a good game. Like, it's really enjoyable. But, oh my goodness. You're going to have to go into lurk mode because your bed calls because work needs you tomorrow. Darn that work. I'm just kidding. Dude, go get some rest. It's got to be midnight there, so. What were we doing last? Trying to crack open a cold one with the boys. Hey, you know what? That isn't a terrible idea. There are a couple of puzzles in this game. Took quite some time to figure out without a guide.
The latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty.
Indeed.
Why it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic.
It really is.
Stunning high-resolution, 3D landscapes, sophisticated score and musical effects.
And they're beautiful.
Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects.
They're so realistic.
In-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells.
And it's super easy.
Beat the rush. Go out and buy Loom today.
Why haven't you got it yet? How's it going, Raising the Beam? Welcome in. Oh, Mystic's got a new toy. I'll spoil them for you when you get to them. Don't worry. I got it. Time to fumigate. I got Coffee bought a new toy for the cat, for Mystic. 2 of them, actually. And it's an Easter basket. And he likes it. He was carrying it around by the handle. It was so funny. Loom scared the hell out of you initially. Really effective world building. Really? Hey, I'm looking forward to it. I haven't played it yet. I've never played Loom. It was one that I wanted to play. You need the money for Loom. I guess I need another copy of Loom. 34 or not enough? 34? How did you get 34 copies of Loom? It's Mystic! He's so funny. He's so funny. His hind leg, especially his right hind leg, has always been a little gimpy since he was since we first got him. We don't know if he got injured or if it's like, yeah, some kind of birth defect or what. Because I keep paying for that stupid redemption. But it's funny because it acts like it has a mind of its own sometimes. He'll be trying to, kick it with his hind legs of whatever toy he's got. And then all of a sudden that right hind leg will get up behind his head and start kicking him in the back of the head. It's the funniest thing in the world. He'll attack something and immediately attack that hind leg like it's done something wrong. It's just so convincing. It's a very good speech. I won't deny it. But he's so funny. And you can hear him, too, sometimes when he runs. He has this sort of ba-dump, 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 ba-dump kind of a run. It's not really a typical cat gait. What you doing, Mystic? He's a good boy. Usually. Sometimes. All right, so last we were here, we were down in the... Yeah, when he's sleeping, he's being good. So when we were down here before... I wasn't sure exactly what we're doing. We can look at each of these coffins. He won't open any of these coffins. He says that, I forget what he said. Let's see. He says something. I'm not opening up one of these without a good reason. And he refuses to do it. The only other things to click on are the feet.
He's dead, Jim. Ring-a-ding-ding, baby.
That was perfect timing, Epic. Right behind it. He's dead, Jim. Ring-a-ding-ding, baby. But anyway, so I don't know what to do down here. I don't know if I have what I need or not. But I don't know what to do with these feet. Why can't I click on the feet? That's like the weirdest thing in the world. Why would I want to click on dead feet? I don't even want to click on live feet. We got cheese squigglies. Give it to the feet. Poke the feet. Oh, wait. Poke the feet with the pins. I don't think I should pin that. Don't kick shame. Oh, I won't kick shame. I mean, I don't have a problem with feet, but me personally. No shame in that. Just not my thing. Maybe we can tickle the feet with the feather? No ink. Okay, guess not. Yes, don't shame those that are into rotting feet. Fair point. That's fair point. I don't know how to play. Let's see. Use banana with feet. Doesn't seem to work. So we got down here. Use hammer on coffin. I don't think I should hammer that. That sounds like a plan. I don't even know if I have what I need down here, to be honest. I really don't. So I'm gonna leave, I think, because I don't have anything else I can do. Captain Dread's map. Something Jimmy Seville. Unprepared for grave rotting, or robbing? Grave rotting. Can we polish the feet? I don't want to polish that. How about we polish the coffin? I don't want to polish that. Polish the stick? Nope. The knife? Yeah, I don't know. Having the slightest idea. Use stick with feet. Doesn't seem to work. Full feet. Might bring them all down. Well, that's the point, right? Hey, how you doing, Richard Contudo? I couldn't get that word out. Welcome in. I'm going to say Ricardo. How are you doing? It's much easier. How was your week? The last time I saw you playing this, you were getting the colors from the guy at the door. The numbers? Holy crap!
It's a raid from N8 Tay Adventurer. Let's all give them a warm welcome.
My TTS still couldn't get it right. How you doing, Nate? How are you doing? I know it's a long time since you changed it, but I am glad you changed your name. It's a much more positive approach. I think I never got to tell you that. Quest for Glory, Shadows of Darkness. That's a great game. If you've not played that, you're definitely going to enjoy it. How are you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. Oh boy! Doing well. You know what's weird? How have I never followed you?
Bald as fuck.
I know I had followed you at some point because I remember following you back on that that fateful December many months and months and months and months ago. I'm doing pretty good. Stuck already. Actually, I'm stuck when I was here before. I swear that doesn't look like a hubcap. That looks like a movie reel, doesn't it? You just finished Quest for Glory 3. Okay, so you're moving on to Quest for Glory 4. Well, I'm going to tell you, without spoiling anything about Quest for Glory 4, it's my favorite Quest for Glory. It seems like it. It seems like it does, which is just bizarre to me. Seems like it unfollows people sometimes. It does. But yes, Quest for Glory 4 is my all-time favorite one. 3, I enjoyed, but not nearly as much. I liked the artwork and the music for 3 better than I did 1 and 2. But I really liked 4 better than 3. I'd say my favorite in this order would be probably 4, 1, 2, and then 3 and 5. Yeah, easily the best in the series. A fantastic game, even though it's buggy as can be, and it's got its problems. It really is a great game. I think the strife in development for that, particularly with the narration from John Rhys Davies, is really one of the things that just sells that game to me. For you, the favorite order is 4, 2, 1, 5, 3. Really? You give 5 more props? I like 5 for the ending. 3 was rushed, apparently. I want to say it was 3 and 4 that got split up, because originally there was only going to be 4. And one of them was going to end up much larger than it should have been. And I want to say it was 3. You enjoy the story of 5? Yeah, I mean, the story wasn't bad, but I loved the ending to 5. Yeah, feeling incomplete. I don't know if it was rushed so much as that splitting it up kind of messed up the storyline to it. But yeah, it was originally supposed to be 4. 1 for each of the 4 elements, the classical elements, Earth, Wind, Earth, Wind, Water, and Fire, and for the 4 seasons as well. So everything was tied to these druidic and ancient ideals. 3 was cut down.
Nice beaver.
Thank you. I just had it stuffed.
Let me help you with that.
Cheer 69.
Thank you for the 69 bits. I appreciate that, PS1 Addict. And for the Naked Gun reference. They created 3 in an attempt to help ease people into the point-and-click interface, and it allowed them to make 4 much more difficult. I'd never heard that one. I mean, but I'd believe it. They were forced to reduce the number of floppies. So about a third of the game was apparently cut. I'd never heard that one. That's entirely new to me. But I'd believe it. I mean, I'm trying to remember, because I had the first 4. When they came out, we bought Heroes. We bought the first one so soon after it came out. It was actually a Heroes Quest box. It wasn't even Quest for Glory. And then we got the second and third one when they came out, and I don't remember the number of floppies, but I remember it was all floppy. It was 4 was the first one we got on CD-ROM, and I remember it was buggy enough that it was really frustrating to play at the time, but we did finish it. Tack less, play more. Geez, 2 time in here. No play, just talk about Grasshopper. Grasshopper, come on, man. We just had a raid, so I just wanted to say hello to all you folks that came in on Nate the Adventurer's raid. I appreciate that. Thank you for bringing your folks on over. For those who are new to my channel, I'm Bitterman. I do talk a lot sometimes. I forget to play. My wife just laughed at me because she knows it's true. But we have a good time, and that's what matters, right? Actually, let's go to the swamp first. You played Quest for Glory 1 on the Amiga. Nice. That was already called Quest for Glory at the time. Yeah.
I'm bald as fuck.
Yeah, I am really not sure what to do next. It's been so long since I played this. I hadn't even when Frazwar was playing this, doing his speed runs and whatnot, trying to get a speed run on this. The commentaries were here, yeah.
I'm bald as fuck.
And it's Doc telling everybody he's bald AF. That also the other reason why you're here. You're also here for the bad internet. Wow. Let's just tank it here.
As fuck.
Wow. Yeah. Anyway, so we'll chat with her for a minute. Back again, Mr. Threepwood. About that jar. Oh, yeah, about that jar I was looking at. I can't make you any of that potion without some ash from the subject's remains. About that voodoo doll. You're here for the ball. Take a brone. Yeah, it worked pretty well, didn't it? I still have the touch. Okay, there's enough voodoo for me. Okay, so we need to find some ash of whatever. No, it can't be LeChuck that I need ash from. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know what to do. We'll go this way. I may not even be on the right island at this point. Voodoo. Why you do? All right. All right. We'll go to the beach. I mean, I'm guessing I should be able to get into this hot dog stand, but I'm not sure if I need to do something first. Look at well-polished saw. Why is the saw so well-polished? Magic people, voodoo people. Is this the CD audio? For this, there was no Red Book audio for Monkey Island 2 on this disc. The Monkey Island 2 Madness CD actually has Red Book audio for Monkey Island 1. So I'm playing this back through months so that we can get the MT32 soundtrack going. How about we just use the old well-polished saw on the door? I don't think I should cut that. Why not? Actually, wait a minute. Use this. It sounds good. I'm really happy with it. It seems to have been faithful anyway. There's actually, for this MIDI player, there's also an OPL3. I'm kind of curious. Hang on a second. Hey, Brightburn, how you doing? I'm going to try something really crazy here because I'm just curious to see how it turns out. I'm not really sure how the quality is. It does a good job with the Caribbean instruments. It really, really does. But the soundtrack was written, I think it was written on the MT32, so it's just a natural. Ah, okay. That's what's broken in my sound card. Or in the driver, I should say. I need to find out what happened with my audio, but so we're gonna stick with MIDI because apparently the digital audio isn't working. All right, whatever. Gallows Adler, how you doing? Kerosene, propylene, glycol, artificial sweetener, sulfate. What are you talking? You making ice cream? Acetone, red dye number 2, scum axle grease, battery acid, pepperoni. Either that or that's the answer to the puzzle I'm stuck on. I'm not sure which. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Yeah, there we go. I'd try it. You forgot you looked it up. Oh, was it MT32 or SC55 for 2? Both, or excuse me, just MT32. For whatever reasons, despite the fact that Monkey Island 2 came out in like, what, 92, I think? And General MIDI was ratified or set in like 1990. Most games were using SC55 by 1991 or later, or at least had support for it if they supported MT32 as well. This one apparently does not. The manual doesn't specify it anyway. Indeed, it's grog. Ah, that's right. The battery ass is what sells it. Yeah. So I'm not sure. Looks closed. Open door. This door appears to be locked. Hey, I've got a key. Use key. That doesn't seem to work. What about the crypt key? Use crypt key. Use crypt key. This door appears to be locked. Wait a minute. So why do I get a different message with that key? Doesn't seem to work. Interesting. Why do you come? Keanu Reeves. You like kerosene and pepperoni. There you go. Well, I don't know about it at the same time. Heat up the pepperoni with kerosene, but then it makes it taste funny. You love you some good old OPL3 audio. Can you have the non-alcoholic kerosene pepperoni, please? You mean some not grog? Near grog. That's what it is. It's near grog. It's not grog, it's just near grog. You have a feeling you'll get your chance. Alright. I don't know what to do here. Why can't I get in? I got all these tools I could use to break into this place, and I can't get into it. Let's see, we've got the most useful tool. It's called a hammer. When you have a hammer, everything around you is a nail. I don't think I should hammer this. I didn't say hammer it, I said use it. Grogant. We've already used the fishing pole. You think smash it? I mean, exactly. Everything's a nail if you've got a hammer. All right, let's see. What else can we do? You're a walking progressive hint book. Well, I'm not quite sure exactly what you've done. Up to this point, we've gone to the other islands, right? And I'm trying to figure out what to do in the cemetery, like in that crypt. I don't know exactly what my goal is there. So I'm guessing... Yeah, let's see. Where do you want to go? I don't know, we'll see. Neither does... yeah, if we're honest, you don't have to... you don't have to talk about me like I'm not right here. I don't know either. We can go back to Scab, we can go back to Fat. You know what, we haven't been to Fat Island again. Let's go there. We've already taken the lens and given it to Wally. Not sure exactly what the point of giving Wally his lens back is, but, So we've been to the library. There's the other alley. We've been to this alley. We solved that one. So that makes this alley kind of useless, as far as I can tell. Wall B, not Wall E. I don't think I should hammer that. You know what? He says no ink with the feather pens. I wonder if I need to find some feather pen. Yeah, he's a cartographer, yeah. He is. Hebe. Well, are you going to go walking to the path, or are you just going to stand there like a fool? Talking about Guybrush Threepwood. I should already know the answer to that. Wait a minute. What can we do with all these tools? Where's your dogs at? Don't have any dogs. Am I supposed to have a dog? I hadn't figured out what to do with this either. Shouldn't hammer that. Okay, so use shovel. I don't dig that, Daddy. I have Kitties, the improved dog. Yeah, not sure where he went. Might be in the kitchen. Where's your cat's at? I think he's in the kitchen. Maybe a tool. Are you calling me a tool, or are you just saying I need a tool? That was cool. So that didn't do anything, although it did make a funny noise. He's a good boy. Sometimes. Let's see. What is this doing in a pirate game? I don't know. That's my question. What is this doing in a pirate game? Nothing this way. Yeah, just the world just comes to an end over there. Okay. I seem to remember when I played this the last time, like, you know, sometime last century, that turning that pump off or something stops the waterfall, and then you have a door that you can go through. But I don't remember how I turned off the waterfall. Well, I think you need a tool. Would need a tool. I don't want to give things away, but do you remember enjoying these games with friends or family? How do I do this one? So, Gallows, this is pretty much what we used to do, right? My mother would play these as well. Sometimes I would sit down. We would both sit down, and we would just, you know, one of us would be using the mouse, controlling the mouse, and moving the character around, and then we'd both try to work out the puzzles together. So, you know, at the same time, this collaborative effort wasn't so much, you know, spoilers or anything like that, as it was just trying to solve the problem. I can't reach it. Okay. You really grind your gears. A guy brush won't grind the organ grinder. I mean, yeah, I get it. Lucky someone bought the latest magazine with the tips. Yeah, if you were really lucky. Now, we had a tendency to get the hint books, too, because a lot of times you could buy these games right next to it was a hint book. You know, on the shelf in the store. And in truth, let's see. I have the remastered version of Monkey Island also. I wonder if my internet will finally settle down a little bit. I wonder if there's a hint book in the extras section. I like to do that sometimes. Your first was Day of the Tentacle. Ours was originally, as far as LucasArts games, our first one was actually Monkey Island 1. And then we played Maniac Mansion because we really liked Monkey Island 1. Then 2 came out, so we bought 2, and we also played Day of the Tentacle when it came out. We never played any of the Indiana Jones games, but my mother wasn't big into wasn't big into the Indiana Jones movies. I was, so she never got any of them, and I was in high school at the time, so I either bought it myself, which they were expensive back then. They're expensive now. They were expensive for a high school kid back then. They were like $30. And I was lucky when I was in high school. My last paycheck before right before I graduated high school was $36. So I could have barely afforded the game, but I had to fill up my tank in my car, and it cost me right at $35 to fill up the tank. Yours was Maniac Mansion on the C64. Interesting. First LucasArts Adventures NES version of Maniac Mansion. I have heard so many interesting things about that. I say interesting because I've seen it streamed as well, and it looks like in some ways it might actually be slightly easier to navigate, but I really don't know. There's what I'm looking for. No hint book for the special edition version of LeChuck's Revenge. Oh well, worth a shot. Am I in my 40s? Barely. Not for long. What's that, Sonny? Speak up, I can't hear you. The coffee's 27. Yeah, it's really weird that coffee's 27 because we have a 14-year-old kid. Not quite yet, Sir Citizen Unknown. Give me a couple months. Well, technically a few months, but yeah. Oh yeah, it is 2 months, sorry. I can't do math. Ooh. University, yeah. There's food or something stuck in the drain. Oh yeah, that's right. I want to get famous white pirate quotations. That's the second biggest pound cake I've ever seen. Why, yes, Miss Bilk Farm, I'd love another case of eclairs. Give him a banana. Hey, there you go. I don't think I'd better wake him up. Let's see. We'll wait for it to start feeding him again, and then we'll try and pick up the book. Let's see if that works. Is your daughter from a previous marriage? No, she's not. She's not really. Coffee's really not 27, and I'm only repeating what she told me, so hopefully she remembers that. But she's 27. What would Indy do? Sell him a fine leather jacket. I look young. Well, thank you, by the way. I appreciate that. I'm really not sure. Maybe that wouldn't be very sporting.
I am making many new
Gallows Adler, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. I really thank you very much for the support. Time Walker, Lightbringer, and Nate sent you to some weirdo mommy. What? Some weirdo mommy? Let's see. There are crumbs and condiments all over it. This is just so disgusting. I remember this being the first time seeing this scene, and I'm like, oh my god, this is nasty. Ken sent you. Oh, a Leisure Suit Larry reference, you say, huh? Sorry, kind of troll you, but I am the nicest troll you'll ever meet. Hey,
I am making many new
I'm good with it.
in Britannia.
I can deal with legitimate trolls. Having a little bit of fun is not a troll to me, so that's okay. Thank you very much for the follow, Tolly Tolly. I had to think about how to say that. Tolly Tolly, is that right? Let's see. I'm gonna try one more time, like when it's actually sticking food in his mouth, not when it rings. And the winner of the weenie eating contest is... Yes, fine. Which one is the Dopey Dolphin? The Dopey Dolphin? Let's see. Oh, what the heck is... Oh my god, what is this? This is new. I'm sorry, a total subject change. I've never seen this before. Hang on a second. So I go to use an emote, and I see. Let me show you what I see. I see this right here. Woo! FX. So I click on it. It says this feature is available to FFZ subwoofers. Subwoofers. But it says emote effects. It's rig. Of course it's rig. Dopey Dolphins. I was actually going to go there so that I could find... I think I have rigs. Yeah. Or the scary dolphin. I like the scary dolphin. That was always one of my favorites. He was so reluctant to add that one when he did. No one's more friendly a troll than you. Just ask Farchimatic. You can't really troll Artyom, though. He's too nice of a guy. It's like trolling Artyom is like stealing candy from a 3-year-old. Glory to your emoji. The symbol looks way too mathy for your taste. All right, I need to figure out what to do with this. Can we? That they are. I don't think I'd better wake him up. So what do I do? I don't understand. Give... Oh. I don't think I should use it indoors. Have I played the 2007 WRPG titled Two Worlds? I'm not even sure. Don't know. Oh, f of x equals 3x, yeah. I think we need that book. I think we need that book as well, but I'm not sure exactly how to get it. I don't have any ink, so I can't draw on his feet. No ink. Really crummy thing about to happen. About to have some commercials pop in here, and I'm really sorry about that. Oh, we're... Epic. Oh my god. Oh my god, grinding? Did you have to say grinding at the end of that epic? Hey Crudus, how are you doing? Grinding. WRPG. Oh my god. I don't know what to do down there. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? This way. That's the stairs. That's the couch. Nice couch. Can we cut the couch up? Beep boop boop beep boop boop boop. Tell me a better word with G. You win? But it just sounds so bad. Imagine the late fees on a book like that. Who would go and collect it? I can't imagine the smell in that room. You had a bit of a rest and ready for the late stream. Oh, yes. Okay, so I don't know what to do there. I know I still need to get to the cottage. I need some kind of a tool. Maybe, I don't know. Who would have a tool that I could get from that would work on that? You can keep one book from the library forever. You just gave me an idea. I've got a book, and I don't even really need the book anymore. Hang on a second. As long as you never return. Yes. I don't blame. I mean, it's one of those accidental ones, you know. I don't really blame you so much, but it did give me an idea. Maybe we can Indiana Jones this sucker. But you forgot your library card. I've got my library card. That's not a problem. The problem is, about 5 seconds, we're going to see some commercials start popping up on the stream. I really appreciate you folks if you hang out through these commercials. I'm going to stop playing the game in the meantime. Those who aren't subbed be able to continue watching the game without missing anything. Those who are subbed, well, I'm sorry, you get to stare at my ugly mug for a few minutes. And then we can get back to the game. I can never go back to the Cleveland Public Library. GoDappy, do they have your picture on a poster next to the door? Is it like that? Was there a news article that featured you? You're going to put Indiana Jones... I'm going to Indiana Jones it. I'm going to try and swap the book for another book because I've got one in my inventory. This one here. Look at Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. It says here that there were 4 pirates. Rapscallion the cook. Young Lindy the cabin boy. Mr. Rogers the first mate. And Captain Marley. They buried their treasure along with a plenty of booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man taking one. Rapscallion later opened the Steamin' Weenie Hut on Scab Island. It was a huge success, but fell into disrepair after Rap was killed in a flash fire. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly down on his luck until he mysteriously came into a money while panhandling on Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm, which failed after its gross mishandling of the gangrene and honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leading at the time. So Captain Marley is Elaine, his girlfriend, and we know where the Steamin' Weenie Hut is. That's located on Scab Island. We've already found Elaine's copy or part of the treasure map, and then it was taken away from us when we got arrested. Yeah, wanted man with copy of Moby Dick. So I'm not sure. This is probably not the right book because I do have the library card, but I couldn't figure out what to snag. So where's the library card? There it is. Look at temporary library card. Herman Toothrot, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Age 21. Pirate. I think it's funny. Herman Toothrot was the dude on the island and on the Monkey Island in Monkey Island 1. I haven't met him yet in this. All right, we'll open the gate. Hopefully you guys are done with the commercials. We're about halfway. We're about 30 seconds away. So onwards and upwards. I don't think this is what I need, but I'm hoping maybe it'll give me a hint if I try to swap this book. Yeah. Okay. Use. That's exactly it. I think it was PS1 Addict. You were right. He's doing the... Look at, he did the Indiana Jones thing. I love it. Oh my God. All right. Famous pirate quotations. Happiness is a warm manatee. Barney Gout. Kiss me, I've got scurvy. Fester Leach. Harg. Commander Buttonhead. Violets are blue, roses are red. We're coming aboard, prepare to eat lead. Old Skunk Eye. Mouthwash? We don't need no stinking mouthwash. Rapscallion. Oh, Rapscallion, huh? Rapscallion, you say? Speaking of booby traps. Uh-oh. Oh my God, that was loud. What? Oh, I've seen this. I'm sorry for the volume on that. I didn't expect there to be audio for that. That was sudden for me. Yeah, love that name, Rapscallion. Isn't it great? If you guys want to see the video, click on it. It's very short and it's quite funny. I saw it on Reddit the other day and I just laughed my butt off, but I didn't realize it was audio. I had it muted. I see an Imgur link and I don't think of it having audio. Okay. You dozed off? That woke you? Oh my God. Go to bed. Go to bed, Gregor. Go to bed, man. It ends in .mp4. It does, doesn't it? But I see an Imgur link. I don't think about looking at the extension. I think if it's an image. Okay, you're out. Thank you, Greg. And I don't want to run you off, man. You're a great guy. But, you know, if you say you got work in the morning, go get some rest. We don't need a cranky Gregor. Neither does work. You're enjoying yourself a lot. The level of interactivity, I feel as though we're playing. See, and that's what I want. You got the point. So we've got the mansion. What was it? I forget now what Rapscallions was all about. Oh, Gallows, since you're new to the channel, and of course anybody who's new to the channel, Tuesdays are the only nights that I actually stream this late in the evening, so 5 p.m. to Eastern time, at least on this channel. I also stream on Fridays and Sundays, 8 a.m. on Fridays and 7 a.m. on Sunday mornings. Only when the stream is not on fire, which is kind of unfortunate. Anybody got maybe a cup of water or something? Because this is going to get bad. Oh no. That's going to leave a mark. Yeah, so, and we're currently playing Baldur's Gate. Hey, Kira, how you doing? It's so good to see you. Did I get... Let's see. Could I have one of those leaflets? I think I have one of these. You okay? You just got home from work? Well, welcome home from work. Hopefully it was a good day. I'm interested in chartering a ship. Great! Thank you for giving Kira that shout out. Don't you think 6,000 pieces of 8's a bit high? All I have is 115 pieces of 8. I guess you'd better find some more then, huh? Oh boy. She's rude. How about... Oh. Happiness is a warm manatee. What was it Rapscallion said again? Kiss me, I got scurvy. Esther Leach. I think the next one, Art Now. That was Buttonhead. Violets are blue, roses are red. We're coming aboard, prepare to eat lead. We don't need it. Ah, that's right. Yeah, he said the mouthwash. Mouthwash? We don't need no stinking mouthwash. Rapscallion. Okay, that's what we were looking for. We've already got what we need. I think we've got everything we need from here. Stan's probably banging on the coffin door. I hope this thing... Yoo-hoo! Maybe I'll take a nap. Let me out. I need to go to the bathroom. Why would we do that? Can I pick up the bell? I'm losing valuable business. How about we let him out? Doesn't seem to open. Uh-oh. It's already nailed shut. Nice finish. Open. It's nailed shut. So what do? I guess he's stuck in there forever, huh? I think they had great talent on the audio on these games. The charm. I mean, it's LucasArts. Everything was a full-on production for LucasArts. In fact, check this out. Look at that. The LucasArts logo. See if I can get a nice big image of it. Yeah, this might be as close as I get. But look at this coffin right here. There, it's right next to the cursor. And it's the same thing as the LucasArts logo. So that's kind of cool. Same little dude. Rip Stan. Open this coffin right now. I don't know how to. It won't let me open. He doesn't know how to use a hammer on a coffin. It's already nailed shut. Let's see. Whole coffin nail. I nailed them in there pretty good. Don't think I can get them out. Well, you can with a hammer. That's what the claw foot part is for. They must have fused this with Teflon gasket. Oh, Lord, I'm doomed! After the collapse of Telltale, do you think there'll still be a market for point and click? It very well could come back. I mean, for the most part, adventure games really kind of had a resurgence over the past 4 or 5 years. Maybe a little longer. So, in a way, yes. I don't think the traditional point and click will ever be as popular as it was when this game came out. I think these are... People are a little more impatient nowadays than they were back then for this. We were very forgiving. I mean, you got to remember, people who were playing these games back in like the late 80s, early 90s, you also had to figure out how to get the damn thing to work on the computer in the first place, and, you know, that wasn't always easy. You were lucky on some and unlucky on others. So just getting the game to run was its own puzzle. Oh, yeah. You know, I haven't done this yet. Don't let this grass wither up and die. Juicius Maximus has returned. Spit away. Hey, he's been working out. That doesn't quite qualify, but I think it deserves a little applause. Too bad there are only prizes for first place. Better luck next time. One of the best puzzles of the game, yep. Now, about the rest of you. Let's see, that's the name you chose. And now I'm going to be rude, but this may be a chat hint kind of puzzle. Very well. What are the odds? Oh, what are the odds? I don't remember how many choices were there. I know there's something I need to do that will, like, really get the spit flowing. Spit fun, spit fun. Oh, really? I can move it. There were 4. Okay. See, because I've been trying to play this, right, and having to skip some Tuesdays, I kind of lost track of what all I was doing. Okay, so we've already got... Well, we tried to get the map piece, and it flew away. Bird and a wing. Big tree. Wait a minute. Yucky green spit. For the odds for not making you... Thanks for not making me feel special. I mean, there's still 25% chance. Okay, walk the plank. Looks like the plank is stuck in a hole in a tree. Well, yeah. See, like, I get what this is all about, right? This makes sense. But is there another plank? I'm assuming I need to climb the tree by walking up this way. Crudus, what did I do, man? I can move it! See? There we go. Okay. Doesn't seem to work. Don't dig that, Daddy. I don't think the knife is the right thing for that. Small claps for small spit clap. What do I do here? I don't think I should hammer that. Let's see. Gotta save your bits to ask about Loom. I've got to finish doing the random redeem on that, too. So, I don't know. There's another plank here I need to... I think what I'm supposed to do is get a plank and then put one here, and then I can pull that one and put it there and walk all the way up to the top of the tree. But I don't know how it is. Trivia time. So you have a choice. 80s, 90s, or Star Trek. Not Star Wars, Star Trek. 80s, 90s, or Star Trek. What you got? You haven't done trivia for a bit. 90s it is, huh? Let's see. What do we have? So this might actually be a really challenging one. I don't know. We'll see. What quizmaster did a questionable job playing himself in White Men Can't Jump? This should be pretty easy. I kind of guessed it. Hey, the correct answers. Can you see that? I'll read that question one more time just to be sure. What quizmaster did a questionable job playing himself in White Men Can't Jump? You never watched the movie? It is worth it. It really is good. Was it Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson? It was good. I really enjoyed it. It's one of those where I think it was better than the replaying of it really suggested is because you don't see it. You know it? If you know it, put it in the chat. Hey, Ray, do you say Trebek? Mr. Alex Trebek. You're basically a genius. Woody and Wesley. I've watched it, but it was way too long ago. I watched it back in the 90s the last time I saw it, and I was still able to guess it. Oh, there's a Mystic. Hi, Mystic. Hi, Mystic. Good use of the cat domination. He's so cute playing with his new toys. All right. Not sure. What are we doing here? Woody would go on from that role to play in Natural Born Killers. Yes, he did. And that was a weird film. I always really enjoyed Natural Born Killers. Also, I enjoyed pretty much everything that Woody Harrelson did. Kingpin was good. There was one, I forget what movie it was, but they ended up in the Florida Keys, and I can't remember the name of that film, but I really enjoyed that one when it came out too. But the answer to that question has already been given. It's actually Alex Trebek from Jeopardy. There you go. Let's see. So we can go back to the governor's mansion. Is there something there I can do? Wait a minute. I have an idea, actually. So maybe I don't need the Pirate Quotations book for reading. Maybe I need to turn it in at the library. That was on Fat Island. Yeah, library's on Fat Island. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe I just need to turn in the book. Yeah, Woody had a flair for it, but he grew up around that. Woody's father was a convicted hitman, so violence was a part of his upbringing. Yes, I remember that. Woody would go, and that was actually a subject that came out when he did the role in Natural Born Killers. Thank you. I don't understand. Was I not supposed to? I mean, oh, wait. What's this? Look. Oh, that's the sign. Beware of parrot. The soundtrack of Natural Born Killers is great. You remember watching that movie in a marathon? Right together with Dead Man and Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction was so good. That was, to me, that was one of the best written movies of the 90s. It really was. Really not sure what it is that I'm looking for. Card catalog. I returned the library book, but I didn't get anything for it. So let's see. Maybe something about Rapscallion. Philosophy. Deliberance, a philosophical treatise. Philosophy, Rastafarian philosophy. All about pillaging from the popular how-to series. Masters of Pillaging interviews with some of the best. Pirating primer for the novice pirate. Three Sheets to the Wind, poetry by pirates. I still don't understand what I'm looking for. Famous pirate quotations. Sea lice, ranching, sea lice. You got the good feelings associated with fulfilling your civic duty. Oh, that's fair. Sea recursion. Interesting, I guess, with the way MT32 sequences audio when your stream is cutting off due to your internet shenanigans, it's cutting off the sample and you're getting the badly cut sine wave pop. Well, one of them was something else, but right now there is no MT32 audio going through, so I'm not sure what's happening there. Adieu. Next to Nothing by E. Marley, Elaine Marley, an account of her time with Guybrush Threepwood. Love's Lingering Lassitude by Melanie Leary. Fascination's Final Frenzy. Recursion, see Recursion, yeah. I believe it overshadows a brilliant performance by Pam Grier and Jackie Brown. Yes! Yes! Passion's Persistent Presence by Melanie Leary. Romance's Wretched Residue, Sin's Sordid Swan Song, and Yearning's Yellowing Yesterdays. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to leave and see if the music picks up. Okay. It just stops the music because we're in a library and it wants to be quiet. That was confusing me. Is the channel gated? Otherwise, it could still introduce noise. That particular audio isn't gated. My microphone should not be gated, although I did fix it. Is limited. It's compressed, limited, and it's got a little EQ on it. That's it. Although I will turn off noise suppression, so see if that does it. Oh, the library in Monkey Island 2. Did you find the My Karma Ran Over Your Dogma card? No. Labyrinths. See zip code. Actually, let's go this way. Mystery. How much wood from the Woodchuck Mystery Series? Xylophone for Beginners. World's Worst Pirate Songs. Volume 1st. Grammy. Grammy Award winners of the Renaissance? I'll have to remember that. Why would I want to remember that? Elvis Lives. Was it always doing this before and I just now noticed it? It's still a bit, but nothing bad. Just found it interesting. So, what kind of noise? I'm curious as to what you're hearing because, I mean, obviously I'm not able to. Well, I can. Actually. Hang on. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, well, now I can hear myself. Yay for immediate feedback. Aha, there we are. That's much better.
Cheer 5 a yally.
It's really
bit
loud
of
in my
food
ear, by the
story.
way.
Good. Time for some croissant. Bitterman. Verb break.
Croissant. Croissant. Oh, this is great. Yes, you'll love this. All right, you guys will enjoy this. This is brief, but it's hilarious.
Today, I wanted to eat a croissant. So I went to a place that sells croissant. And I bought a croissant. And I returned home with the croissant. And then I ate the croissant.
You know what? There's some other noise happening. What is going on there? Are you guys hearing that? Is that something else? Because I'm not hearing it, but I'm seeing some kind of sound feedback coming up on the desktop, and I don't know what it is. Hang on. Let me save, and I'll exit and see if the sound goes away. You know what it is. I don't hear it. That's the thing. It's just... See? Something else is going on. I don't know what it is.
Cheer 5 croissant 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 crow. Croissant 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 crow. Isson.
Thank you for the 5 bits and the croissant. So apparently his PCM was acting up. The popping stopped. See, I never heard the popping. I saw it on the VU meter, but I never heard it. Let's see if this fixes it. And let me turn on the noise compression or noise suppression because there's some background noises picking up. Burb. Burb. Cute burb. Croissant. Okay. Told you something was introducing noise. Yeah, I never saw it. I didn't know what was causing it. Although I will say there's a problem with the audio driver. It appears to say an error about the Sound Blaster 16. I don't know what it is. The driver was coming up. Thank you for pointing it out, though, because like I said, I'm not hearing it. It was not audible at all to me. And yeah, but it was clearly showing up on the VU meter. Durr games. Okay. Let's see. E. There we go. Monkey Island 2. Monkey 2. R for MT32. We'll just load it. Now then. All right. Hopefully we don't get any more of those weird sounds, whatever the popping was. So I apologize for that. I don't know what was causing it, but thank you. If you hear it again, let me know. Like I said, I can't hear it. So if you tell me, if you say something in chat, I'll look over and see if I'm seeing it on the VU now that I know what to look for. Boom. Still got it. LS. This isn't Unix or Linux or any other NIX. It's a 486. It's an it's not even it's a DX. How about that? Books. So I'm really not sure what we're looking for here. Maybe Big Whoop. Nobody say anything. I know, right? I don't want people to leave my stream because they're hearing bad audio, because that's one of the things that I kind of pride myself on. It's not perfect, but I try to do pretty well with the audio. That's a big deal to me. Where's Cat?
Right there.
Hmm?
Right there.
Oh, I see him in his jungle house. Okay. I have to be careful. I don't want to roll over the little fella. All right. How to make friends and influence people. I'll have to remember that. Okay, so it's actually doing this for all cards. Breakfast and meat hooks. Actually, CMD and PowerShell largely support basic Unix shell commands. Well, they shared a lot back then. Unusual birthmarks. They didn't share those. Yikes! Memoirs of Captain Gilbert. The time I blew up LeChuck. Questionable memoirs. Memoirs of Guybrush Threepwood. Wow. Me and Blackbeard. Lick the Silver Spoon by L. Fat. Well, today, not in DOS days. I was going to say not in DOS, but they did share a few things early on. A Fistful of Barnacles, Journal of Captain Twiddlymore. Both Heads Empty, the Fettuccine Brothers. Oh, God, the guys in the circus. Both Hands Moving. The Stan story. I love it. Both Hands Empty, the Herman Tooth Rot story. Big Whoop, Sea Treasure. Oh, you know what? So we'll go to T. Underwear, wedgies, harmless fun or sadistic torture? Giant umbrellas and other bits of art. Why you shouldn't worry about ulcers. Dessert recipes for tripe lovers. Why People Write Trilogies Anyway by Simon Finkelberth. Why People Won't Read Trilogies. Why People Shouldn't Write Trilogies. Finkelberth really has a problem with the number 3. Tree Surgery, Anesthetics for Deciduous Trees. Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth? Okay, so I'm done with the card catalog. Let's see if I come over here. Hey, Adventure Josh, how are you doing? Pardon me, miss. What do you want this time? I'm looking for a book. What book are you looking for? Do you have Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza, or Myth? You've already checked that book out, Mr. Toothrot. Anything else? Let's see. You'd love to be in the session where they came up with most of these. You mean like just sitting in the room trying to decide what we got to make some puzzles up, or maybe we need to kind of write the story to this or whatever? That would have been a lot of fun. I can only imagine what those meetings would be like. You heard some popping. You're more disturbed by that intrusive chat screen covering up the game. Oh, that's because I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I got so distracted trying to solve the problem, I forgot to disable the display capture. So, sorry, Impetus. That was my fault. Wonder what my opinion is of Beverly Hills Cop 3? Who, his? Or me, his? His? Which his? Yeah, my overlay is wonky now. I'm going to... Wait. Where did my... Here we go. I'm not as big a fan of my overlay now. You made yourself a pre-Hershey's Scharfenberger hot cocoa. What is that? Food history is delicious. I'm not even sure how to pronounce that. I got to look this up. What is that? What does that mean? Oh, who hates trilogies? 41% extra rich milk chocolate bar. Oh, it's a chocolate maker. I've never heard of them before. Oh. And apparently they're actually available in the US? It sounds incredibly fake German, kind of like Haagen-Dazs ice cream. So... Scharfenberger chocolate maker. 1105 Benson Way, Ashland, Oregon. Definitely not in Germany. Or anywhere else in Europe for that matters. Got you to fix the overlay. It was fine by the time you saw yeah. Well, it was my fault. I screwed up. I forgot to just disable it. I got distracted because we're having some audio issues that was bugging me. All right, let's see if we can find Elvis Lives. Probably German descent. Okay, here you go. Anything else? Okay, I won't be any more books for just now. So that's how this works. Okay, so I can pick up the. Remember, silence is golden. Look, it's another LucasArts logo. I guess every scene's probably got one somewhere hidden. Haagen-Dazs is no language. It's just random sounds. It's absolutely that, Adventure Josh. It's absolutely that. The history, from what I've heard, was it's an American company that was supposed to be trying to make premium ice cream, but the popular thing at the time was European brands and foods and things like that. So these American marketing folks took advantage of that and said, we're just going to make up some BS words that sound like they are something else, and we're going to convince people they should buy this just because it sounds European when it absolutely means nothing. You've looked into how it could map to any plausible language, and they're all sort of unpronounceable. Yeah, I don't think it had any real roots in any words, like actual legitimate words. Elvis Lives. This is a pretty useless book. I'm not even sure why I checked it out. Okay, so we'll give this back to her. They just tossed on too many accents. There's also an audio brand called it's supposed to be faux Danish. Oh, that's funny. Hey man, I got the latest new amplifier. Yeah, it's great. Really? Yeah, it's a shit. Wait, no, that's the name. That's actually the name. Are you serious? I thought you were telling me it was garbage. No, it's the real thing. Let's see. So it doesn't work in Danish or German or Swedish or Dutch, etc. I don't know. Let's see if we can find something on Elaine. I don't know. Oh, we already did this one, didn't we? No. 2. We already did this. I have no idea what book we're looking for. Like, I really haven't the slightest idea what's on the agenda at this point. I just need to figure out how to turn off that fountain. Let's go back to Scab Island and talk to... Okay, Scab Island it is. Now, the funny thing is I can get him out the door real easy. And then I can take pretty much any tool that's in here. I'm guessing these peg legs, maybe, are what I need. Wait. Use stick with stick. That doesn't seem to work. Well, I got some nails. I've got a hammer. Apart from the fact that it's hard to pronounce with any language. Clue, it could be Dutch. First word, at least. The second word with Z dropped is Dutch for badger. Yeah, if they managed to find a word, I'd be willing to bet it was accidental. All right. So the way we this is so rude. The way we get that guy to leave is, oops, not that way. The way we get that guy to leave, the carpenter, is we come over here and we use this on the peg leg. This is so wrong. Like, this is the most wrong thing in the game. And I think I'd better make myself scarce instead. If you're willing to change the letters around, you can usually find some words to match. Almost anything. Yeah, it's true. They came up with the name thinking would be a play on words because it looks German and sounds like shit. Unfortunately, in German, a shit is a member of the Shia Islam. I gotcha. Hagen would pass as Dutch surname though. Interesting. There may have actually chosen words that might have been close to it, but I know that it was never intended to actually be anything but sound like it was European. Because the whole goal was to just trick them into it. Guy panicking over his leg being cut off. Someone get a doctor! Okay, so now the carpenter should have left. And I can go in here And from what I remember, I can sit in here and do whatever I want. Like, there's really... I don't want that. Nice sturdy workbench. Let's see. Can we pull the workbench? No, it's too heavy to move. Can we use the workbench? Not a carpenter. Nice peg leg. It's too high. See, you can't reach it. That's the problem. Yeah, in the process of learning Dutch, spent a while trying to learn the difference between the sound of G and CH until I discovered there isn't any. My first thought was Gunther von Hagen's, the guy who turns corpses into plastic. Say what? Like Nina Hagen, but the G is pronounced differently in Dutch. Hagen. Ruben Mattis invented the phrase Häagen-Dazs in a quest for a brand name that claimed it was Danish-sounding. However, the company's pronunciation of the name ignores the letters whatever and Z, and letters like whatever and digraphs like CS don't exist in Danish. See, I told you it was some kind of weird made-up thing. If they got it, they got lucky. Just coincidence. But I don't know how to get this thing. Use stick... Doesn't seem to work. The Dutch G is pretty much the sound of trying to get hair out of your throat. Haken. They did not get lucky. Well, I don't know. I mean, lucky may not be the right word for it, but you know, if they got lucky, they got lucky in the sense that they managed to stumble on an almost word, or at least really close to a word. I don't know what to do with this. I'm a lazy guy carrying around my own place. Sit is too much. Let's see. Use chair. You've probably heard of the Body Worlds Expo. Nope. Never heard of that. I choose not to go to that. Oh, yeah. Varies a bit by dialect where you're from, etc. But in Amsterdam and similar, it is a throaty, uvulary, raspy sound that you also hear in Hebrew and Arabic, like the leading sound of Hanukkah. So Haken. I'm learning stuff here. Teach me. Well then. So, I don't know what to do here. I feel like I'm supposed to get these peg legs. I have a feeling that's what I need in order to be able to climb. At least one of them anyway, so I can climb that tree. But I really don't know that. Like, I haven't the slightest friggin' clue. Does Wally have a clue for me? I could definitely use a clue. Hey, Holly. Or Wally. What are you doing? Now you can say things like Hans or Gott. What happens to Wally when it rains? You got a point, because there's no roof on this and he's a cartographer. And all of his maps are suddenly wet. Let's see. Oh, I picked up a piece of paper. It's blank. Wait. No thanks. I have all the paper I need. Okay, let's talk to him again. Hi, Wally. Oh, hello, Mr. Brush. Would you mind if I just looked around? No, be my guest. So there's really nothing here for me then. Okay. How about... Pretty nice map, eh? Of course it is. I made it. No thanks. Okay, so that's not it. Good thing it never rains in the Caribbean. Never. It's never once rained in the Caribbean. No, it just hurricanes. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. All right, I give up. You know what? In an effort to move forward, hints are now allowed. If somebody wants to give me an idea what the heck I'm doing wrong here, I'd be more than happy to take your advice. Good thing you never... Yeah. Yes, Infinite, sure. It's like... What? Your second Dutch lesson? I don't know if that's going to DMCA me, so that's really scary looking, actually. Hardcore Haka Gobber. What in the world? I won't play the audio, but I've got to play this video. This is quite funny. I mean, what the heck is going on here? Welcome to the Netherlands. That looks like it's really bad on your knees and your ankles. The GABA dance. You need a monkey for a waterfall puzzle. That is my tip. Oh, gobber is a nice... Gobber is a nice word when pronounced in Dutch. I mean... I know I can't do it. So... I'm just going to leave it at that. I can't do that. And if they're having a good time, more power to them. So, I need a monkey for a waterfall. I haven't even seen a monkey. Like, I've got a banana. I haven't got a monkey. You need a monkey. Are you insulting my monkey? What? I wasn't far off. Demonia, how are you doing? Welcome in. You also have a tip. I skipped it. What? Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, hang on a second. It may be a good idea to look at all the coffins in the crypt. Say...
Hi, Dim.
Coffee says, hi, Dim. I don't know if you could hear her, but she says, hi. I think we can win that spitting contest, but we may need to cheat. Yeah, I want to say there was something specific I could do. You're switching your sleep pattern, so I just woke up. Hope y'all are doing well. Why are you sleeping? Are did you get a new job? You taking classes at night now? Like, if you're just now getting up, my God, girl, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I assume it's similar in Belgium. So look at all the coffins really closely, huh? See, I did once, many times before, but I never saw anything specific. Your work happens in PST, and combine it with your sleep problems, you're all over the place. Oh my goodness. Mouthwash? That's Rapscallion. Oh! Aha! Okay. That was the trick. We had to get the book from Governor Fat, which was the pirate quotations, which gave us something to go by for Rapscallion. That did it. Okay. Well, hints are off for the moment. Thank you very much for that help. Remember that bully pirate at the bar? He spit the longest I've ever seen. I don't know how he could drink that stuff. Yes, I do. Oh, so maybe we need to go back to Scab Island and go into the bar. Belgians speak Flemish, closely related to Dutch, but very much a dialect with a selection of words only used in Flemish. I didn't know that. You did visit the Silly Walk mural? Interesting. You've been learning some vocabulary shifts, but it seems, well, not that far diverged. So onwards to the swamp. Here comes the kitty. There's the kitty. Sorry, watching the cat. Can you believe he's just over a year old now, Damunia? He's like, where'd it go? I don't know where it went to. No. I know, right? Back again, Mr. Threepwood. Hey, I got those ashes for that potion. Bring them to me. Now, there's only one small problem. I forgot the recipe. It's been a long time. I don't have that cookbook anymore. What a drag. So now we've got to go back to the library looking for the recipe. That wasn't just cat cam domination, that was kid cam domination. I've betrayed my cat today. When she yawned, I put my finger in her mouth. I've done that before, and I bet you she gave you the dirtiest look too, didn't she? Like you look at Frisian text and have no idea what is going on. He was playing with a toy. Cats have this great way of looking at you like, I trusted you. You betrayed me. I know where you sleep. I know where your shoes are. The delay is minus... Yes, I've been having, like, little brief drops. I tried restarting my router. It's every couple, like 2 to 3 months, my ISP goes through this. I don't know what's going on with it, but I tried restarting the modem this morning and the router that's connected to it, hoping maybe resetting it would fix it, but it didn't. It's not horrible. Like, it doesn't go down for minutes or even, any length of time. It's just 2 or 3 seconds, it'll drop a few frames and it moves on. Yeah. All right, so we've got the ashes. We need to go to the library and see about a cookbook. Wait a minute. Wait. Nope. I should have done that. Same with Lower Bavarian. I'm going to see about going to the bar first. Schweizerdeutsch. What? Or some Saxon. But no Anglos. When you listen to people speaking Frisian, it sounds like English, but English spoken by a poorly trained AI. I've never even heard of Frisian. Like OG Saxons. I had to go to the grocery store. Nice try. Oh, there's the monkey, but not good enough. You're fired. So we now... Oh, it's Jojo. He's cute. Hey, don't bug the monkey. Okay, we've got to get rid of this guy. Frisia is pronounced, province in the north of the Netherlands. Oh, really? I've never even heard of it. I have no idea. I'm like completely clueless. All right, let's talk to the barkeep. Excuse me. Yeah, boy. Grog, please. I need see some ID for that. We take a temporary library card. Let me see it. Pirate? We don't serve your type here. Really? No, just jerking your leg. All right. Can I get you that drink now? Yeah, I could really use it. Name your poison. What do you got? Well, we've got some specialty drinks here at the Bloody Lip. Like Yellowbeard's Baby, Bloody Stomp, and Blue Whale. Yeah, I'm not sure which one to pick. Also, fun fact, Yiddish is a German dialect. I think I was aware of that, but I can't say that for certain. I went on a trip around the Netherlands late last year, but I was focused on the Ronstadt. So I didn't get to Frisian country. Interesting. It's comparable languages like Occitan or Catalan, or being significant, but not dominant within the country. Ah, interesting. What color is it? What color is what? So we've got yellow, red, and blue, I guess, if you want to go by bloody. Oh, it's right here. Spit on the wall is green. Well, it's kind of bluish, I guess. So maybe blue? I'll get the blue whale. Mix me up a blue whale. Ah ha ha ha. But seriously. That'll be 1 piece of 8. Okay. There she blows. And here's a complimentary crazy straw. We give them to all the new customers of the Bloody Lip. Okay, so, well, see ya. Okay, let's go check out the spits on the wall.
15 months already. Herpay hype hype.
Hype ape, hype hype. Thank you, Pi, for the 15 months. I appreciate that. How are you doing this late evening for you? Speaking of that region of Europe, we've been having a conversation about Dutch, Frisian, German, and all the other various languages in the northern region of Europe. And Yiddish, yeah. Danish, Swiss, you know. Doing okay at work. Oh, night shift. Gotcha. It's bad for the environment. All right, we've got some commercials about to pop up here in a few seconds. I'm going to take the opportunity to take a break myself. However, once the commercials kick in, I'm going to stop playing. No gameplay until the commercials are done. And it'll only be about 3 minutes that I'll be gone. Take a quick bio, that kind of thing. Yeah. So, tell you what. We're going to pause it just like that. And then I'm going to give you guys some music to listen to other than the Monkey Island. 3 minutes, I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. All right. Yes, we have cat activity. I was trying to get him to play a little bit, but this is when he wears himself out for the 5, 6, 7 o'clock at night, and then he'll lay down for a little while. Cattivity, not captivity, just cattivity. Yeah. Okay, so that's not it. Nothing there. Let's see. A little sad to you that Yiddish pretty much died off in the U.S. You love language diversity. My great-grandmother would sometimes... She wouldn't necessarily speak Yiddish, but I think she understood some of it. She would always pop off these phrases, and I'm not sure where she ever learned them from. Really too young to really understand any of it, so I never really asked, but she would always do that kind of thing. It was Yiddish and also, strangely enough, Lithuanian too. So I'm not sure if maybe she had, maybe I had technically from her, but relatives that were there. I know her mother was from Ireland, which makes it even weirder. Like, why would she have any knowledge of Yiddish or Lithuanian for that matter if her family was from Ireland? It's kind of strange. Same with yours. 7 p.m. zoomies, 7 p.m. zoomies time, 7:50 is food time, 8 p.m. is sleep, pretty much. So he's kind of slowly wandering around. In fact, I got an idea. There you go. A little bit better. But he'll probably either fall asleep on top of it or he'll climb into it and go to sleep. It's usually what he does. I need to scrape it. It's his shedding has been pretty rough lately. I need to actually scrape the fur off of it. Okay. Anyway, so we've got the ashes. I think I have something here, like this blue drink, so maybe we can do a couple of things. Wait. And she needs the recipe. I don't know what I'm going to do with a crazy straw. It's a crazy straw! Yeah, whatever. Yeah. There he goes. All right, so we can kind of do stuff now. Let's go to the spitting contest. I don't remember what I get for that. Right now, I'm just happy to get any little bit I can get done, You had a crazy straw with Jar Jar Binks hanging on it as a kid. I miss it so much. Probably the only person who ever said they missed anything with Jar Jar Binks on it. Just saying. Let's see. Was it here? I think it was here, the spitting contest, wasn't it? Aha. I know you want to volunteer. You're very passionate about kitchen. No volunteers? If Blackbeard were here, he would shoot you all right now. Prove to me that you guys are at least as fun as a pack of llamas. Alright. I'm not sure exactly how this is going to work, so I'm going to save it first. We'll put it here. And then I'm going to use... It's a blue drink in a broken glass. It's already open. Oh, wait. Use crazy straw with blue drink. Yuck. Wait, he's not going to drink it? Your great-grandma came from Silesia and had some Yiddish influences. It was weird sometimes hearing her talk. Yeah. Have you tried to pick up the girl? I hadn't even talked to these people. Oh my goodness. Ah, the whole world loves the spitting contest. Don't let this grass wither up and die. Oh, wait. Oh, crap. Juicius Maximus has returned. Oh, on the previous screen. Yeah, I think I did. I've already gone through the dialogue, that's for sure. Once again, that doesn't quite qualify. Okay, I didn't mean to actually do that. So here's the problem. I was guessing this was what I needed, this drink. Don't be shy, let it fly. Use crazy straw. But he won't drink the blue stuff. Maybe I should have just got all three of the drinks. Now I feel like an idiot. I should have gone... Oh, man. Okay. Green spit. That tells you something. Is that a hint? I think that's a hint. Back to Dreadship. You forget our general backseating position here. Honestly, I'm going to put on hints because I'm really struggling with this right now. I hadn't played this since it came out, and only ever played it once, so it's been 30 years since the last time I touched it. You're a clever boy, aren't you? Wait, what is that from? It's time to make a cocktail mixer. Maybe that's what it is. Yellow and blue make green. Oh my god. I can't believe I didn't pick up on that. The hardest part about the spitting puzzle is you have to do multiple things, yes. So I need yellow beards and blue whale. I've got the blue whale. I just need a yellow beards baby. Look at that monkey jamming. Isn't he, though? Well, you can try, but I don't think nature's on your side. Ha 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 ha. Just give me the drink, please. Hey, I've got to crack jokes. It's a union thing. That'll be 1 piece of 8. Okay. Here you go. Okay, now then. I'm going to come back to get the monkey later. I know maybe I can use the organ to get him away from the piano. I don't know. We'll come back for him later, but let's see if we can do this spitting contest. I want to at least get something working, right? I guess use yellow and blue. There we go. There's our green drink. See? I can't see! Oh, sorry, wrong one. This isn't Mike's stream. I haven't added it yet, Pi. I'm on the fence. I'm gonna mention it to Mike and say, hey, do you mind? Because I don't want to take that away from him. I think it's fantastic. But I wanna get his word on it. Although I'm sure he'd probably say yes. I don't want to put him in that position, you know. You're glad my hints are too aren't. Yeah. Welcome back, Odappy. It's being used everywhere. It's great. And so is the kitty. Trying to figure out what he was doing. The highlight of the save and raid. Yes, it was. I think everybody after that was like, oh, I know who Mike is. Okay. Now that I have the green drink, because yellow and blue make green, and duh, I'm going to save here. If I do kitty view again, he's sure to wander off. Yeah, he's kind of being distracted. Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick. That's it! Yes! Even though you couldn't see his face at the time. Me. Juicius Maximus has returned. Spit away. Hey, spitter. You stink. Hey, he's been working out. Looks like 3rd place. How? Okay. Good posture. Chungus Khan, how are you doing, by the way? Okay, so that wasn't it. I mean, it was. We're on the right track. Need a nudge? Probably. Alright, we'll try again. You saw on Twitter you were playing this today. Glad I could catch it. Yeah, this is the 3rd stream out of like 5 weeks that I've been playing it. Good try, but I think you're trying too hard. Sometimes you have to set your goals a little shorter. Well, no records here. Good posture. Huh. At least he's got plenty of this nasty green drink. Set your goals a little shorter. The ref's remarks could be taken totally out of context, just saying. At least he's consistent. Okay. You know, this ref standing like right there in the line of fire. I mean, does he really think it's smart? Those Caribbean trade winds sure do blow. The winds are favorable. Oh. I think I get what I'm supposed to be looking for, but I'm not sure. You've got to be a bit more phlegmy. I mean, this stuff makes his spit thick. What am I supposed to do? Let's see. Okay. Now, it's funny. The flags down here are red, blue, and green. Okay. Yeah, the goal flags. So we got 2nd place that time because I was watching her sash blow in the wind, and that actually carried it, I guess. I don't know. But he already has necessary equipment. Okay, so we've got 2nd place. 2nd place. This should be 1st place. Yeah. That's good, though. Good enough, right? No, it has to be 1st place. Yeah, see, almost got to 1st place. Just like right on the line when the wind blows. So distraction, you say? How would I distract them? Yeah, I'm not sure. Sacrilege. You've done well so far with your sneaky hints, but you let me know when you're buggered and you can't go on. Swallowing that stuff is gross. Prove to me that you guys are at least as fun as a pack of llamas. How about... turn a disgusting habit into a prestige-winning skill. Oh my god, that worked? That worked? False alarm. Oh my god, that worked? Okay. I don't understand. Like, what is that supposed to do? You wish the goal line was a little closer. Are you trying to tell me something? Okay. I gotcha. Ha ha! He turns and breaks the fourth wall. I like that. Okay, I get you. It's like rig. I love cheating. I love cheating. He's cheating. Okay, so now I have to wait for the wind to blow. Just the right direction. Now the crowd doesn't say a word to these people. He's cleared first place. That was truly awe-inspiring. Sports fans, we've seen something incredible here today. Let me congratulate you and give you this fine commemorative plaque. Way to go, Juicius. Come on, let's give him a hand. First stream and already helping out, yeah. Of course there are plenty more prizes for the rest of you. So how's about it, gang? Valuable prizes. Everybody already has the necessary equipment. Yep. Spit fun, right, Red Brown? Let's see. It's a plaque with an old-looking gob of something on it. For what? A paperweight? I mean... Okay. Old-looking gob of something on it. Not sure what to do with it. The golden spitball. Lucky you, right? And Gallows Adler, I don't normally do hints. Point-and-click adventures are interesting because they can be exceptionally challenging sometimes. Most LucasArts games aren't too Moon Logic-y. I mean, there's a few points where they kind of bug you, but it's usually not too terrible. All right, we need to go to Fat Island and to the library and look for a cookbook. You find this specific game pretty challenging puzzle-wise. It's definitely had its moments. I've played some where I've gone through them and been like one hit and I'm good. And then I've had others where it's like, I give up. Just walk me through the freaking thing, you know? What do you want this time? Oh, wait. Sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. This puzzle was 3 folds deep, and only one of the folds wasn't difficult. That's a good point, yeah. Zach McCracken makes me want to punch my mother sometimes. I mean, you know. Let's see. So we're looking for a cookbook. Dogs. The Dog English Dictionary. A reference. Shipboard diseases. Fascinating facts about scurvy. Great shipwrecks of our century from the Lime Life Disaster Series. Dewey Decimal System. See organization schema. Cryptography. The code in my nose. A unique message drops through history. Cross-reference. See referential. Obscurantism. Crafts. Crochet eye patches for fun and profit. Maybe we should convince Coffee to do that. Cooking. Viscous fluids you can make at home. Noteworthy pirate foods. Wait. So there's 2 cookbooks. I'm guessing maybe this is it. I don't know. Noteworthy pirate foods. Monkey Island 1, a breeze. Monkey Island 2, oof. Yeah, I think a little bit more difficult. The Kraken, if you found frustrating because of the wrong actions and the timing stuff. I don't like timers on games, usually. You did not like Zack as a kid due to its difficulty. Well, so for Tuesdays, for the most part, we're playing exclusively LucasArts and Sierra games. So it's going to be a lot of point-and-click adventures, the occasional action-type game. Like, I'm going to be playing Jedi Knight 2 at some... Dark Forces 2 Jedi Knight will be played sometime soon. Eventually, I'm going to play Jedi Knight 2 as well. Both of those are fantastic games. I absolutely love them. I haven't played Jedi Knight 2 in probably 10 years. But also plan on doing... There's a bunch of Sierra games I haven't touched. For Tuesdays especially, yes. That is exclusively all I'm doing right now is LucasArts games and Sierra on Tuesdays. I was playing X-Wing. We were doing it on the Windows 98 machine, even though it really was a DOS game. It runs great in Windows, believe it or not. And I was able to use my joystick for it. And it was working well, but my God, that's a very hard game. There are some very trolly missions in that game. Jeez. The McCrackens aren't too bad, but they can be annoying. Oh, yeah. All right, so we're going to chat with this girl and see what she says about the books that we have. What do you want this time? Looking for a cookbook. Zork's Lantern, for example, is the pinnacle of what I consider a bad timer. Zork's Lantern. I don't remember that. I mean, the game Zork, maybe there was a lantern in it. It's been 15 years since I played the original Zork. I only know that because it was right before. Actually, it's been more like 16 years. It was right before we got married. Zoink, Scooby. Oh, wait. Zork, Scooby. The battery operated... Oh, has a move operation limit. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Now that you say that, I do know what you're talking about. I remember that now. You don't know about it until it runs out. Yeah, it gives you no hints whatsoever. I remember now because you go into the dark and that's when you get eaten by a grue. And then you're grued. Oh, screwed. Let's see. Noteworthy pirate foods. Viscous fluids you can make at home. Let's see if this says anything about the resurrection potion thingy. Zork was hard. Like, it's not easy at all. Okay. Please put the lens back in the lighthouse. Oh, wait, maybe we can put this drinking mug in there, pretend it's the lens. Okay, viscous fluids you can make at home. This is a pretty useless book. I'm not even sure why I checked it out. Granted, it's a game where starting over isn't that hard. It just doesn't feel like it adds anything. Yeah. I started over Zork so many times as a little kid. I wasn't even 10 years old when I played that game. And it was still new-ish. Probably been out for a couple of years, but um yeah, that was I just remember sitting there looking at the map that came in the box and marking it all to heck, just all kinds of stuff all over it, trying to figure out how to get through it. And it's a game where, let's see, I thought that cooking viscous fluids you make at home would give me the answer to the spitting puzzle. It didn't, but it makes sense, right? I feel it should at least give a clue. Yeah. There's no more frustrating timer to me than Codename Iceman. That's one of the Sierra games I'm going to play. I played that when it came out as well. And I never finished it. I got to the sub part, and just like you, Rev Brown, I just got so frustrated I couldn't get through it. I said, forget this. You look forward to the misery. I'm going to play it mainly because I have a vendetta against it. Like, it's not because I know I'm going to enjoy it or I'm going to hate it. It's because I have to finish that game. I started it over 30 years ago. I never finished it. I'm going to finish it. Like, it's going to happen. You got farther, so you beat me. I didn't even get past the sub part. You hate it. I will play it again someday. You love that this game has a library. It's personal. You got it. You love this game has a library and a card catalog. By the time I was a kid, there were no more card catalogs. Really? Hey, kiddo, is there a card catalog like Dewey Decimal System in your library at school? I haven't seen one or heard of one. So the kiddo, she's in middle school. She's never seen one or heard one. Of one. So I guess they just don't have that system anymore. It's probably all on computer now, I guess. The Dewey Decimal System still exists. Oh, I mean, it still exists, but, it's one of those where it's like, eh. But you look up books via computer. Precisely. University libraries still use them. Oh, wow. They're going to make you do it the hard way so that when you do it the easy way, you're like, wow, this is really easy. And, the future. Then the power goes out. And you're like, where's this book? I don't know. The computer's down. Noteworthy pirate foods. Hey, it's blank. Okay. How about since we're looking for a voodoo spell, let's look under V. Hey, Mystic. Hey, buddy. What you doing? Are you going to try and knock my phone off the desk? Woodworking out on a plank. I have to remember that one. Sniffing the cork. How to for the wine snob. Wild animals. Meet Mr. Tiger. Pop-up book. Opulence as a social art by L. Fat. Warthogs, the misunderstood pet. Waltzes dancing on 3 legs. Wallpaper living in a lime. 1,000 lime green designs. Wallpaper impact of yellow on small children. Psychological study. Guybrush Threepwood is Gabriel Knight. I'd like to ask you about voodoo. Wallpaper anywhere but my room. Designs featuring cute cartoon characters. Waiting. Is it soup yet? A jillion things to do while waiting in line. Vulgarity. Gross things to say at parties. Voodoo. See recipes. Voodoo. There we go. Romance. 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 Referential. Recipes Voodoo. The Joy of Hex. I'm going to have to remember that one. Okay, now then. Pardon me, miss. What do you want this time? I want that voodoo recipe book. That's what I want. Okay, let's see. The Joy of Hex. Hexadecimal ain't no joy, sir. No, it's not. I like how she smiles as she's rolling around in her office chair. It's like this evil-looking maniacal smile. With those glasses, it really makes her look evil. Here you go. No more books for right now. Let's see. I'm going to see if I can read it. If it gives me something, like if it gives me a hint saying, I don't know why I checked this out. Like, you wouldn't. Okay. The Joy of Hex. I think it's meant for advanced voodoo practitioners. The writing's way too technical for me. With your big glasses, are you making fun of me? Very Joker-like. It is very Joker-like. Good call out, Echo. All right, so back to Booty. Wait, not Booty, Scab, because we need to go to the voodoo lady. All right. Into the coffin we go. Slowly across the swamp. Watch out for insects. Crocodiles. And giant mosquitoes. Watching you figure stuff out by yourself is fine. I'm not doing a lot of it by myself. Believe me, the hints are definitely being very helpful. I mean, I might get one on my own every now and then. Let's see. Back again, Mr. Threepwood. I got a book of recipes for you. Good. How many crab scalps does it say to use? 13. Good. That's just what I thought when I whipped up this experimental patch. Thanks. Remember, just a dab will do ya. I got this one. Yeah, for the most part, I got this one by myself. I mean, now, part of it I didn't get by myself because the puzzles in Monkey Island 2 are not like self-contained. They're spread out across a whole large area. So first you had to figure out how to figure out which coffin to open up so that you could get the ash, so that you could come back to the voodoo lady to find out that she doesn't have the recipe book, so that you can go figure out that the recipe book is in the library, and so on. So it's like this ongoing storyline of a puzzle. And I didn't start that. That was chat that helped me out with that. Was that GoDappy? I forget exactly who it was that suggested. Yeah, the number of open puzzles at once in this game is part of the difficulty. And they're good puzzles. Like, they're enjoyable. The storyline is fantastic. And you know, the humor and everything about it is just wonderful, but it can be very complicated to keep it. It was you, yeah. You helped me with that. It's just, this is not an easy game. This is definitely not a beginner point and click. But again, even back in the 90s when this game came out, you'd buy this game and on the shelf next to it was the hint book. And I even remember some games would be bundled with the hint book. Some games would even have the hint book inside the box, depending on the game. So, you know, it was not uncommon. People didn't end up having to cheat at least a little bit by looking at that hint book. The Sierra hint books were kind of cool. There were two different Sierra hint books that I remember seeing. There was the Invisible Ink hint book, where you couldn't see any of the letters on there, and there was a little highlighter, like yellow highlighter, that you would rub over the answer, and it would be multiple stages. Like, the first one was a very vague hint that kind of points you in a direction. The second one was more of a, come on, you couldn't figure out the vague hint. The third one was a, come on, stupid, here's the real answer, and then they tell you all out, you know. So it just depends. Yeah, Sam & Max came with a hint book inside. I never got to play Sam & Max back then because I couldn't get it to run on the PC I had. And I guess it got thrown away at some point, but I'd never played it. I had it, and I wanted so badly to play it, but I never got it to run. Like, it would crash as soon as I'd try to load every single time. They did a playtest, and all the players were like, "Oh my, this is too much." Oh, really? Well, Day of the Tentacle. Now, see, Maniac Mansion is an interesting point and click because it's not like, well, I say point and click. It is, but it's an interesting. It's an interesting puzzle adventure game simply because it's not like other point and clicks or adventure games at the time. It's not linear. It's very, whatever you can do at that moment, you can pretty much carry it on. You can finish it multiple ways with different characters. Some puzzles you'll never even interact with. Some puzzles are not necessary with this character combination, and can be a way to solve another puzzle with that character combination, but also not required. It's really, really interesting. You did terrible, terrible things in Maniac Mansion. Job for a busboy. Still at it, I am indeed. We now have... I don't know what to do with this resurrect stuff. It's been so long since I started this, I'm not even sure what to do. Look at Ash to Life. The uncremating cream. Okay, so I need to take it to the crypt and wake up Rapscallion. Rapscallion, I think, was the one who opened the weenie hut. So let's use this on his coffin. Actually, I can't. Okay, let's save it first because I don't know what's going to... I mean, you can't really block yourself in this game, but I'm going to save it anyway. 24. You want a weenie? Hey, Abstractism, how you doing? What's new? Well, I'm playing Monkey Island 2. It's been so long since I played it last, I feel like it's new. We're going to try and uncremate somebody if that's actually a thing. Boink. What?
I am making many new friends in Britannia. If I don't have any flame-resistant apron on, I've been killed. Wait a minute. Supra, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Microwave corn dog, right? Welcome to the channel. That flame-resistant apron is vital. Sick boxers, right? You were killed, Rap. Where exactly did you buy that apron, Rap? Yeah, close one, all right. Say, about that big whoop deal. I'm going to be honest with him. I'm not going to lie to this guy. I mean, he just got brought back to life. You kind of have to just tell him straight up. You were killed, Rap. What? You're deader than dirt. Your life is well done. You're shivered your last timber. You're the prep cook at the pearly gates. You're 2 weeks past the expiration date. Probably got it from Stan. You're probably right. You shivered your last timber. Well, that has some weird connotations. I'm dead. Cold as leftover pork chops. Stan would have resold it. Yeah, he would have. That coffin does not look comfortable. Get that poor man a pillow. Stan the man. Stiff as a frozen foot long. Green as your old pickle relish. Crusty as a stale bun. Sealed up and covered with goo like a canned ham. Cold as the leftover pork chops. But I'm not ready to die. I feel my soul is not at peace. There is something I must do before I pass on. Like, you mean finish War and Peace? Perfect plumps when cooked wiener technology? Produce an heir to the steamin' weenie fortune? There you go. I want to get into that steamin' weenie hut. No. I just have this nagging feeling I left the gas on in my restaurant. He's not ready to clock out. There you go. It's driving me crazy. I'll check the gas for you, Rap. Thanks. Here's the key. Oh, well, that was easy enough. What's interesting is whoa, that didn't last long. What's interesting is that we resurrected him, and metal doesn't typically burn in a creation. It doesn't get that, it shouldn't be that hot. He's almost in overtime. You're already backdash. Okay, so now we can go to the Steam and Weenie Hut, and you uncremated a key. It is key. All right. I've been trying to bust this door down to the Steam and Weenie Hut for ages, and now I have the answer to it. Who was key? Rapscallion was key. Let's see, we'll use the key on the door. Is this going to have TARDIS technology? I feel like it's TARDIS technology. That's TARDIS technology. Is this the special edition? This is the original. Well, it's the original. It's off the Monkey Island Madness CD, which came out around 95, 96, something like that, I think. There's something written underneath. It says, "Remember to turn off." Okay, all this time, this stove is going. I wonder who is paying the bill. They're empty. I can still smell the pickles. It's stuck shut with old grease and pork fat. Hey, Magnan, how you doing? Who is phone? Who is Peel? Performing necromancy today. Yes, we did. We performed a little bit of voodoo necromancy and resurrected a cook who basically got burned alive. Yeah. The idea of gas lines in a pirate island seems fishy. Yeah. Good night, Impetus. Thank you very much for being here. You go get some rest. Hopefully I'll catch you on Friday or something. We'll be finishing, well, not finishing. We'll be getting closer to finishing Baldur's Gate. I feel at minimum we've got two more streams left to finish the main storyline. However, we've also got Tales of the Sword Coast content, which I'm being told, I think Mr. Steel Rose was commenting on the Tales of the Sword Coast increases the difficulty of the final mission or final quest in Baldur's Gate, so we may actually have to do some of the Tales of the Sword Coast in order to be able to complete the game. But I also want to do more of the Tales of the Sword Coast so I can get the extra levels and spells and whatnot, so that when I export the character, I will be really, really well off to start with in Baldur's Gate 2. It is an undertaking. We are now roughly 65 hours into the game, and I love it. We're playing the original. We're not doing the enhanced version, the enhanced edition version. It's the 1998 release, and I haven't played that version since 1998 when it came out, and I love it. It is such a fun game. It really is. Let's see. People have mixed opinions on the enhanced version. I have very specific opinions on the enhanced version. I don't necessarily dislike it. I don't like the changes to the way the combat and everything works. So, my problem there is that affects the way the game was originally balanced. I also don't like some of the changes they made to the UI that was not available in the UI. You could make one of the changes in the INI file if you knew where to look. In the enhanced version, it's a button on the bottom right where you can click it and you can view anything that's clickable in the area. That was an option in BG1, but only in the INI. You had to manually go in and edit that file in order to get it to do it. So that was something I didn't like. Also, the other problem to me is that you can't pause while in inventory in the original release, and that's a big deal to me because the game was never balanced with the ability to pause. They chose specifically to disable pausing in inventory. And I don't know this for a fact, but I suspect the reasoning behind it is that if you go into inventory, you can swap out weapons, swap out potions, and things like that. And all of those are targeted towards combat and events that are going on. So if you're in the middle of a fight and you're trading stuff around so that you can kind of min-max the fight, then yeah, maybe you shouldn't be able to pause it that way. And it might have been a multiplayer thing. Yeah, I'm not sure. But it's easy to believe other decisions got made as a result. Yeah. But they were able to do it in BG2, and they put a note specifically inside of the single-player side where it says you are not paused if you pause the game and go into inventory, which tells me they made the conscious decision to not pause an inventory. Like, it was purposeful for something. Let's see. You just got BG 1 and 2 EE bundle on Twitch eShop. Anyone know if that plays well on console? It should play just fine, Abstractism, because the beauty of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 is the fact that it can be played as a turn-based game or real-time. So if you want to think of it like Forgotten Realms era games or something like that, you're talking about the difference between early Forgotten Realms like Pool of Radiance in its turn-based versus Eye of the Beholder in its real time. So you can play it either way. You can pause things every single time a round ends. You can pause it mid-cast and change your mind and move somebody. So with console, the fact that you can pause the game means that you don't have to worry about, oh my God, the cursor's not moving fast enough, or I can't switch to different spots on the screen fast enough because I can't just click on it. I don't think it'll be a big issue for you. But it's definitely worth it. I mean, you can buy it for mobile phones. I just can't imagine trying to play it on a screen this small. It's more like constant pausing than turn-based. Yeah, it is. But if you just ignore the pause part and go into the gameplay options, you can set it to where it'll pause the game at the end of each round, or pause the game, for other conditions. So you can kind of get that same turn-based effect. Basically, just turn off everything and enable pause at the end of every round. Something like that would be really close to a turn-based and not be too different anyway. But yeah, with that ability, that's what makes Baldur's Gate really unique, though. The first one was really, really legendary at that time. You can remove the pressure for sure. Yeah, time pressure, which for something like Eye of the Beholder was a pain in the butt. It was fun, but man, that made it hard, especially if you got overwhelmed trying to dodge out of the way of everything and back yourself into a corner, or back yourself into more mobs that then swarm you because you can't see them until they start attacking you. Let's see. Pole oven. It's stuck shut, so I need to open that, I guess. Use hammer. I don't think I should hammer that. Can we use the... I don't dig that, Daddy. Is that what he's going to tell me? Coming from Dungeon Master, I found Eye of the Beholder to have such weak time pressure. I haven't done Dungeon Master yet. I've got it, but I haven't played it. All the enemies move so slowly. They do. It definitely isn't like super fast-paced. 72 Metascore and 6.3 user score. What's that? Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition? I mean, I don't necessarily see. I look at it like this. First of all, when they go to do a remaster of a game, I have to question if those scores are focused on the original game or if it's old fogies, like me, that are looking at it going, this isn't the way it originally was. Because, I mean, I got my complaints about it, but there's a lot of really good things about Enhanced Edition. Number one, being able to play it natively in Windows 11 and Windows 10 at 1080p and, all of that is wonderful. It looks good. It's scrolling in and out so that using the scroll wheel on the mouse so that you can actually zoom in and out on the map. That's fantastic. There's a lot of things that don't really impact the playability of the game so much as just make it easier to know what's going on. If you learn to square dance, you can abuse essentially every single enemy in Eye of the Beholder. True, yep. Dungeon Master has a whole variety of enemy behavior. Yes. I enjoyed Eye of the Beholder, the quests and everything in it. I really had a good time. I ended up cheesing the final fight. I figured out a way in that final fight for Eye of the Beholder on how to defeat the Beholder by the simple fact that he wouldn't leave the room. And I'm like, okay, well, I feel like I'm really cheating, but okay. That was a tough fight, though, if you didn't have the right weapon. Stamina system in Dungeon Master also makes dodging around somewhat limited resource. Okay. CGM Magazine says the Switch version is hands down the best way to play these games. Oh, that's even better. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in here. Is there, like, I got in here, turned off the stove. Wait. Okay, so I can... I got it. That's all we need to do. About 2 a.m., time for bed. Bedo man. Bedo man. Have you good time and rest of the stream. Thank you so much, Epic. I will see you on Friday. You have a good rest. You think a lot of people cheese the final fight. I mean, there's a number of ways to cheese the fight. And I expected to use the wand. And I also expected to use the pit. And I didn't use either one of them. I would run into the room and back out. Like, I'd go into the room and back out one square and then cast on him, or shoot at him or something, you know, like throw a rock or shoot an arrow or whatever. Run in the room, pick it up, back out, do it all again. And it took me about, I don't know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but I finally got him. I feel like the whole style of game is about abusing whatever. You know what? Welcome to every PC game out there. I'm not going to lie. I'll cheese a fight if I can. I really will. Okay, so we need to go back to the cemetery. I'm guessing now that we've turned off the flames, the gas on his stove, that now he'll tell me a little bit about Big Whoop. Because the guy's dead, man. He's not going to get up here. Clever use of game mechanics. I mean, you know, you can call it whatever you want, right? Just sprinkle a little bit of this on him. He's like, can you just leave me dead already? I didn't notice the boxers the first time. Well. Give me the map and I'll check the gas. Actually, you were right. The gas was on. I turned it off. Thanks. I guess where I'm going, I won't need this map anyway. What? That was weird. Thanks. Now I can rest in the folds of the earth. Like a steaming weenie in a soft, fresh bun. Ah. I guess I agree. The 90s DOS games were full of cheesing fights, but I think the tighter games are maybe more fun if you don't. Some games, for sure. Sometimes I just have fun with the cheese on it, you know, like trying to figure out how to cheese it. But a lot of them had strangely tuned elements. There's something in it. Well, I know there's something in it. Okay, so we've got the map. That's the first map piece we've managed to actually collect. The other one has flown off somewhere. I don't know where. All right. There's one piece of the map. In fact, this is the most important piece. It has the X where it marks the spot. What does this say? I see WHS. What does that say? WHS. WHS. Or is that a K? And then that also looks like something else. A Y or an X. Rage! How are you doing? Welcome in. It's good to see you as well. Sadly, we got commercials coming up, so you may not see me for a moment, or a few minutes, depending on the commercials, whether you get any or not. But a lot of them had strange... Yep, yeah, abusing AIs, finding positions where you can't get attacked, etc. is kind of, yeah. WASD. Well, WASD wasn't quite a thing at this point, but yeah, it'd be funny if it was. Roger that. Unfortunately, I can't stop the ads. But they'll be gone, and after 3 minutes, after the ads are done, then we'll have a whole hour we can talk, and you don't have to worry about them. Okay, so we now have a map piece. I need 3 more map pieces. Of course you do. Your first WASD was IJKL.
So I had to stop and think about that one, and then I looked at the keyboard and I went, oh, okay, it's the same configuration. See, I'm an ESDF person. I prefer ESDF. I never understood WASD because you completely shortchange your pinky. Like, you have QAZ right there. If you go ESDF, you got QAZ, Alt, and if you just kind of reach over, just barely over to the left, you've got Tab. You've also got Shift and Control. Control's a little bit hard to reach, but honestly, whatever is mapped to Control, you can map to either Q, A, or Z. You like ESDF these days as well. The only thing I think about WASD is that maybe on some keyboards the W is a little bit more directly above the S. On this keyboard, they're about the same distance apart, so it's not even really a comfort difference, right? You remember using the arrow keys for a lot of your DOS games. It feels weird going back to it when you play one of those oldies, yeah. But IJKL was hard-coded into 1985 C64 game Tales of the Unknown, The Bard's Tale. Bueller was playing The Bard's Tale just this afternoon, DC Bueller. I'm going to wait for commercials to roll by because, well, they should be starting up right now. So we'll sit on this screen for a moment. That way nobody misses any of the action. So this big EE bundle has original campaign, Sword Coast expansion, Siege of Dragonspear, BG2 original campaign, Throne of Ball. Yeah. See, the Siege of Dragonspear, the original Baldur's Gate 1 game, it came with additional content. Was Siege of Dragonspear in Baldur's Gate 1? I can't remember. But in any case, Baldur's Gate 1 only had one expansion, and that was Tales of the Sword Coast. And EE bundle the EE version of Baldur's Gate 1 also comes with some additional content that was not part of it. And that storyline is very, very highly tuned. So it's easy to wander into one of the areas and hit some mobs that are like super weak, get into the dungeon and find out that your butt's about to get stomped, 10 different ways. And then you're kind of wondering, like, well, I got in here really easy. It's like this is a low-level area, and then all of a sudden, bam, no, this is like ultra-high level. And it's very frustrating. And commercials just slap. When you play Angband, I require an extended keypad. Unless I'm playing Carmageddon. Then it's numpad, yeah. I mean, when I played Doom on this channel, I did it with arrow keys. I didn't even have to. I could have played it with the SDF if I wanted. You can map the keys in Doom. But I guess it just depends, What I do is I'll rotate the keyboard a little bit so that it's kind of diagonal instead of straight ahead, and then I can get my hand on it without being too twisted up. I had a hard time playing Tomb Raider because the keyboard, the way the keys are on there, or the way the controls are set up, the default controls are actually really effective, but man, it's something else when you learn them. Trying to get used to them. You can always go for arrow keys on the oldies, yeah. Web games still end up using cursor keys a lot. Interesting. You want to say that keyboard remapping in Doom was added in sort of awkward config file editing manner for a while before it was finally added in game. It was... I don't remember, it's been so long I haven't really looked at it. The only way I was aware of to configure the keyboard controls for Doom is using the setup program where you would also modify your sound card setting. Yeah, it's the only place I know of. Now with Final Doom, there's actually a I don't have a screenshot of it. I have to load the game. But in Final Doom, there's actually a Windows 95 designed user interface that lets you edit everything, and it's really, really useful. And they never used it again after that. Ultimate Doom, I think, is the only other one that used it as well. So Final Doom and Ultimate Doom. I had the Ultimate Doom CD. I sold it because it was just the disc. It really isn't all that valuable. I have the complete Doom anyway from the original disc, so it doesn't matter.
You forgot about that. Yeah. Someday I'm actually going to get around to playing Doom 2. And possibly try to get through Final Doom. That's a tough fight. Commercial should be done. So let's see. What's next? We've already got one map piece, right? We've beat the spitting contest. And I don't know what to do with the plaque. And welcome back, Abstractism. I usually use the kiddo's phone as a marker to tell me whether or not the commercials have been completed. And uh-oh, deep inside LeChuck's fortress.
Ah, LeChuck, sir. I regret to report that Guybrush has found one of the map pieces to Big Whoop. You will regret a lot more if he finds another. Stop him at any cost. But remember, I want him alive. Yes, sir. LeChuck has seen some better days. Creep. All right, so we finally got a cutscene. That makes me feel good. We're making some progress here. Okay, I have no idea what to do with the spit plaque. It's a plaque with an old-looking gob of something on it. Oh, you know what? I need to figure out... That sounds like the mailboat. I better fire off the cannon. That ought to do it. Of course, I don't see no mailboat. Do it. So, I just realized I need to go get the monkey from, whatchamacallit. So I need to go back to Scab Island because I forgot something. Not sure how to get the monkey. Maybe I can use the organ grinder? I don't know. We'll see. Down the hatch. Firing the cannon at the harbor don't seem like the most cost-effective mailboat alert. Accidentally shoot the mailboat, right? Blackbird Twitch. Whee. Jojo already has a job. So, what do I need to do? Let's see. Hey, hired help only. Yeah, boy. We'll see. Okay. No, it doesn't say anything about the monkey. What do I do about the monkey? How do I get the monkey? He's cute! Okay. Yeah, wonderful. Let's see. Use organ. I don't know how to play. Neither do I. I know, nice piano tunes, right? It's weird because the tempo is not consistent. It's almost acting like it's having a hard time keeping up, like the CPU is having a hard time keeping up, but I don't think that's the case. Because oh god. The metronome is being really consistent, but the monkey's playing is kind of dragging every now and then. It's kind of weird. It's bugging me. Could be just trying to suggest the monkey has limited piano skills. See, that's my thought. It's acting like that's intentional, but it's coming across like it's actually the CPU, and I can't. It's bugging me like you wouldn't believe. Abstractism, don't be disappointed by it at all. No, play the game. You'll enjoy Baldur's Gate. It's a great story. It's a fantastic story. And the Enhanced Edition is absolutely 100% playable.
and very enjoyable. There's nothing wrong with it. You know, when you hear somebody like me who played it when it came out, and you know, especially recently playing it, it is, I don't know, it's one where it's like maybe they did a good job with it if you've never played the original. You also already have them on PC though. Gotcha. Yeah. I'd say play it on PC. I mean, that's where it was originally bought. But the nice thing about, you know, playing it on the Switch is you can sit down on your couch and enjoy it, or sit back in your recliner and enjoy it. So whatever's comfortable for you. If this is based on MPU 401, however, there are issues with MIDI queuing that can possibly occur, and that may be it, because it is playing through MPU 401, but having that amount of lag would be super weird. Yeah, I get the impression it's intentional. You deleted the game series because I got enough with a bunch of other games. Yeah. Monkey CPU usage 150%, right? This is strange. All right, we need to figure out what's going on here. How do I get this monkey away from this bar? How do I convince the bartender to leave? Monkey keeps bad time. So do I, so I can't blame him. I mean, he's a monkey. He's not like, you know, professional musician. I mean, although he is a professional musician, he's playing in a bar for money, right? More than I can do. All the Beamdog stuff is on sale. Yeah, that's right. There was a Beamdog sale. I forgot about that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not against the game. It's just, you know, me being me. What can we do to convince this monkey? What do we have? We have a banana. We got cheese squigglies. Let's see. He's a professional. He gets paid in bananas. Yes, exactly. I was about to question whether playing it for bananas is professional or not, but Codepian answered it for you. I mean, I guess it is. Payment is whatever you accept, right? No thanks. No thanks. No thanks. Okay, so he's not going to take any of this stuff, is he? That's not how that's going to work. Doesn't seem to open. I don't want to get the monkey mad. You need to mess with a monkey and you have a banana. What else do you need? I mean, right? You accept Girl Scout cookies as a form of legal tender. See, there you go. That's all you got to do. See, I want to give the banana to the monkey and it distracts him, but the bartender gets mad. Hey, don't bug the monkey. Let's see. Use banana with fishing pole. That doesn't seem to work. Oh my God, really? Hey, what did you do to my piano player? That worked? Where's the doggone... There it is. I don't think he can use that right now. I was just like clicking on stuff. That just worked. I mean, I wasn't even really... I didn't know what to do. Okay, so he's cute. Okay. Talk to Jojo. It won't let me talk to him. Go ahead and take my entertainment. Thanks for nothing, buddy. $15.96 after tax. That's not bad. I mean, that's $8 roughly. $7.98 per game. Monkey stuck in banana-induced hypnotic trance. I mean, the worst part is I can't pick the banana up again. So, all right. Well, we've got a monkey. Not sure what to do with the monkey. I had to save up a while to buy a $30 game in the 80s. Right? I mean, really? About $8 each. I bought a monkey. I didn't insult anybody about a monkey. I just bought a monkey. Okay. I don't know what the purpose of the monkey is. I don't think that will work. Okay, well, that isn't it. Now then. I like how he picked the monkey up by the tail. Was it Fat Island that had the waterfall? Or was it Booty Island? I think it was Booty. It was not Booty Island. Although... I wonder... I didn't consider trying this before. Go back to Scab Island. Let's try something. I have an idea. Gotta go cut off somebody's leg. Hang on a minute. This is the worst thing in the world. I mean, how do you sleep through having your leg cut off? It's just wood. You don't? I'd roar to kingdom come. Who wouldn't? Then they all freak out. Like, oh my God. I used to do it to the vets sleeping in wheelchairs. Oh, that's terrible. Go Dappy, that's awful. Okay. I don't think this is going to work, but it's worth a shot. Don't think that'll work. Okay. So I was right. How do you sleep through having cut off somebody's peg leg? I mean, really? Okay, so that isn't gonna work. I don't really know. I'm not even sure I'm supposed to get those peg legs. That's the real catch. I feel like I need to get those peg legs for the tree, because that's where Elaine's map piece ended up on Booty Island. Okay, here we go. Please don't do this. What did I miss? Repolishing pegs again? No, I just cut the guy's peg leg off, Stalio. Nothing new. I did get a monkey. Nobody was insulted in getting this monkey. If it's a peg leg, why do you have to cut it? So that I can distract the what you call it? Distract the carpenter. Couldn't think of his profession. It's getting late. My brain is exhausted. Oh my goodness. Okay. Look at the waterfall. It's very picturesque. I mean, you could just take it. Carpenter. That thing. Yeah, woodworker, carpenter. It's the same thing, right?
Am I right? I'm probably gonna have like a woodworker and chap come up and say they are not the same thing. I am superior. I mean, you know, whatever. I don't know. Is there really a difference between the two? He's a monkey wrench. Oh my God, really? Are you serious? I have no idea what just happened. I confidentially can tell you that I do not know if there is a difference between the two. I can confidently tell you. Aha! The monkey wrench, yes. Oh my God. Okay, well, save it. Walk to newly discovered gaping hole. Oh, I vaguely remember this. Looks like a level in, Beneath the Steel Sky. Monkey Island is amazing for stuff like this. It really is. Okay, walk to door. Gaping hole. Oh, door. Okay. I feel like it's going to make me pixel hunt something on one of these pipes, and I'm probably wrong, but, you know, too many point-and-click adventures have ruined me. Oh! This is how we got to the cottage. Okay. I get it. Someone mentioned he needed a monkey on that screen a while ago, but he got it, yeah. All right. Open window. I don't think that window opens. It's stuck. Yeah, it seems like it. There are lots of bottles inside. Yes, what do you want? Here we go. Okay, this is going to be interesting. I'm selling these fine Corinthian leather jackets. Because, you know, I'm conducting a survey. May I ask you a few questions? Is the lady of the house home? I'm looking for a map. Lady of the house is right here. I was wondering... Google Maps in Monkey Island. There you go. Or weather maps. I was wondering if I could come in for a minute. Let's see. I'll just be up front. I'm looking for a map. We've goofed around. I knew it! Look, kid. I'm sick of you would-be treasure hunters coming over here. I just inherited this house 2 months ago. And every single day all I've heard is rap tap tap. Do you have a treasure here? Why can't you people just go away and leave a retired pirate in peace? I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. The mailman always rap tap taps twice. All I want to do is come in for a minute. No. Please. I said no. Pretty please? Leave me alone. I won't touch anything. I'm tired of being hassled. Of course you do. I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. So, you want a sword fight, do you? Sword fighting is for wimps, weenies, and sissies. Giving up so easily? Wow, this game's a cinch. I have better ways to solve a dispute. Real pirates solve their differences with a drinking contest.
Drinking contest? Come on in. I'll get us set up. This is my special grog. Oh, darn it, I missed. I hate having this. Here's your drink. I missed the dialogue. Oops. Nobody can drink the special contest grog without feeling faint. Okay, so this is kind of suggesting to me that I have brief moments of him being distracted for the searching this hut. So if I know exactly what I'm looking for or where to go, then I can possibly find it. I don't know how many opportunities I'm going to have before I probably end up drinking himself into a stupor and getting passed out, knocked out of the room. So I don't know. We'll see. You're persistent. Let's see. Can't move it. Are you sure you don't want to back out? Honestly, this whole scene screams, you have to cheat. You drink first. Wow. Guybrush is out like a light. I love cheating. He's too young to drink anyway. Okay. So, I failed that one. But I bet you I can do this continuously. Oh, my head. I'm too short. What? So there's a hole here. This is a cave we came through. I'm pretty sure of that. It's interesting. This is a very industrial cave. I think this just is the reason why it looks so weird. Okay. I don't know what to do here. What do we do? Alright, whatever. We've got to figure out how to get whatever it is that's in this hut. I'm assuming one of the treasure maps is in here, based on the book that we had. Oh, there's a beach. Oh, that's the beach. Okay. So that's it. There's only two places, the cottage and the beach, and of course Guybrush. So to the cottage we go. Oh. It's a grotesque monkey statue. Let's see. Don't think that'll work. Is there anything else? There's so many red herrings in this. God, it's just crazy. Let's open up all the windows. It's stuck. Back again, eh? Let's get this over with. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what I need to do. I guess you want to go through with this. Here's your drink. Okay, so we need to do something, I guess, to water this down. I don't like to mix my drinks.
There's nothing but bricks to look at. It won't budge because he's standing on it like a tool. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Maybe? Wait a minute. He's out. So it looks like I need to get into that trap door. And that explains the hole that he says he's too short to get to. Which Indiana Jones move is your favorite, chat? 1 through 3 only. Anything beyond, not allowed to be your favorite. In other words, no aliens, huh? Am I thinking what you're thinking? I'm not sure. So I picked up the mug. Is there something I can put in it, maybe? So which Indiana Jones is my favorite movie? I don't know. Honestly, Raiders of the Lost Ark is near perfect. Like, it really is nearly a perfect movie. And Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade married two things that I absolutely adored. Indiana Jones and Sean Connery. And Sean Connery did a fantastic job in that movie. He was so amazing. That's a tough one. You're going to watch one tonight? If I had a choice, I would watch Raiders of the Lost Ark right now. No, maybe not right now.
My favorite is the first one starting with the Razor.
That's not an Indiana Jones movie.
Remember, that's the one that told us that if anybody were to have ever been...
A replacement, yeah. I believe it.
The Mummy is my favorite Indiana Jones movie.
No favorites here, and I'm looking forward to Dial of Destiny. Don't care what anyone else thinks. I'll watch the new one when it comes out. I'll judge it when it's out, you know? That's the way I look at it. You haven't watched them enough to have an opinion on which one is best. The only reason I wasn't a huge fan of Temple of Doom was because of, what's her name? The lady who ended up being Spielberg's wife. I can't think of her name. Are hints allowed? Yes, they're still allowed. I got them turned on. So if you want to suggest something, by all means, I'm game. Remember the oven. I do remember the oven. We're on the right island for the oven. Wait a minute. I have an idea. I think I'm going about this all the wrong way. Back again, eh? Okay. You're not a liar. You just didn't see the hints allowed. It's kind of hidden because of the game box rotating right there. Here's your drink. I shouldn't take... Oh. Well, that wasn't what I thought. God bless it. Come here. You still think any indie movie after The Last Crusade was a waste because it should have been indie-looking old and modern tunes? Yeah, see... But that was his thing. He said he wouldn't do another Indiana Jones movie unless he played a character his own age. So when they did Crystal Skull, he followed through with it, but then, you know, the movie was not all that stellar. At least the ending wasn't anyway. Oh, I got it. We've figured it out. You enjoyed Crystal Skull until it got all weird and alien. See, exactly. It seems like most people's biggest complaints, they hated the ending of it because of, well... Are you sure you don't want to back out? Nope, I don't want to back out. Come on out here, buddy. I'm going to drink first and then you drink. This was such an obvious puzzle and I missed it the first, 15 times. Oh, you already drank yours. You're good at this contest. Take mine. I'll go get more. Oh, man. Okay. It's sharper than a forked tongue. Crystal Skull has a problem. Shia LaBeouf. The end, yeah. Yeah, he did get a sip from the Grail. But in order for the Holy Grail to keep them alive, they had to stay behind that seal and continue to drink from it. That's how the knight was alive after, 1,200 years or something. You drink first. Oh, you already drank yours. You must be thirsty. I'll go get more. See, this guy's not drinking it. I don't understand. Pick up this. So there must be something I need to do with this. He doesn't like mixed drinks. Okay. Use this with this. Did it work? No? Use this. I can hold my own. You drink first. Your grog's a funny color. It might have spoiled. Take mine. I'll go get more. What the heck? Okay. So we're gonna dump this. Oh, hang on just a second there. You going? Oh, you trying to get his attention. I'm sorry.
And I need to go to bed.
Oh, give me just a quick moment. Let me tell the kiddo good night, and I'll be right back. In the meantime, listen to a few tunes. We'll be right
And have
back.
bunny ears.
Yes. Thing. Good. Might be some slight issues. It was my internet. That's the slight issues. How are you doing, August? There he is. He's having a good time with his new toys. Oh, he got off frame. He's so funny. Of course he wanders off. You know, it's like there's just no way I could get a big enough camera for that. A big enough lens. How you doing, August? It's good to see you, man. So where was that? Where was that video taken? Because I kind of suspect it's like northeastern part of the U.S. Just looking at the buildings and everything kind of made me think either northeastern part of the U.S. or um, some part of Canada along that region of the border. Always good to see you. It's Southern Ontario. Okay, well, like I said, I was looking at it. I'm like, this looks suspiciously like East Coast, and definitely not Las Vegas. Even with the snow missing, it wouldn't have been. I nailed it. I was going purely off the architecture and that was it. Like I mean, the snow helped. Don't get me wrong, but it's interesting because once you get past like basically Oklahoma, anything west of that has a significant Mexican influence in it. So you have a lot of like Hispanic or Mexican architecture themes and whatnot. But if you get, but even really like Midwest, like Oklahoma and in that region, Illinois and Kentucky and all of that kind of stuff, even they don't have the same kind of architecture. It's something a little different. It's more Americana like stuff. And then you get further east, especially New England, and you've got all these influences of old English styles that are mixed into modern styles and things like that. You just have to pay attention. You can kind of pinpoint stuff. All right, so we need to figure out what it looks like. We're supposed to pick this mug up, empty it in the tree, and then put something else in the cup. But it has to be a similar color to what he's already putting in there, the grog that he's putting in it. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's the bloody stump from the restaurant? I don't know. It doesn't look like there's everything in this house looks like it's all rum. This guy doesn't do anything but drink rum. So, yeah. Do I have any other liquids I could put in there that's drinkable? Definitely don't want to put the wood polish. Isn't grog usually green? I don't know, but I put green fluid in there and he says it was a funny color. So, oh crap, he came back. Well, too late. So he's going to say I already drank it and he'll run off. Sounds like a good lifestyle, to be honest, all rum diet. Oh, you drank yours already, huh? You're good at this contest, right? Supersize me, rum edition. Okay. So we empty the grog here. Let's see. Now then, there's bottles everywhere. Let's see. So we'll put this in here. I don't want to use all of this. Okay, here he comes again. And he'll say that it's a funny color. Your grog's a funny color. It might have spoiled. See, so I must be missing something I need. Tastes just like chicken. So there's another fluid somewhere I can pick up. Maybe I can get the bloody stump. I don't know. What color is the grog that he's pouring out? That's the question. And he didn't give any hints either. Too bad I can't empty the rain barrel. And like, why can I look at the statue? Maybe I can dig under the statue? I don't dig that, Daddy. Yeah, of course not. It's a grotesque monkey statue. Of course it is. That didn't do anything. Can we put a pirate hat on the monkey statue? Doesn't seem to work. I can't do it. How about give The pirate hat. Nope, because it's not a thing. It's a thing, it's not a person. Use collectors. Okay. Soil the king's image. No. Put the sign on him. Doesn't seem to work. Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss on this one. I'm going to go with the fact that I must be, or the possibility that I'm missing something, like a different fluid. Is he actually going to walk through there? Oh, nice. Okay. That works. So in that case... Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Don't end the stream.
Yes. The way my internet connection's been, I'm surprised it hasn't ended already. Can you take it with you? I tried. He said, no, I'm going to leave the cup there. So I'm like, oh, well. Yeah, so I'm going to see. Let's go to Scab Island. I'll try and get one of the other drinks. I don't know what color it is. Thank you, by the way. Appreciate that. Oh, not that drink. What's that?
I thought it might be something I could use for my phone for the populist pants. Not gonna work, but it's gonna be good for the airport.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
It's right here.
Yep.
Money.
Yep. Sorry, Coffee's talking to me about something she had picked up at the store, I guess, today. She had one plan for it. Turned out she liked the other plan. The poster could do with rearranging. Yeah. Have you met a pirate? Have you met a pirate with a steering wheel in his pants? It's driving him nuts. It's driving his nuts. It's easier. It's better said when you guys say it, because then I can't get the right context here, the right whatever that is. He said it's driving me nuts. A banana on the metronome, that cracks me up. All right, let's talk to this guy. See if I can get the other drinks. Yeah, boy. Get me a drink. Okay, but give me back your empties. Oh, no! Now, name your poison. So, let's go with the bloody stump. I can't. Chainsaw's out of gas. Ha ha ha. Hilarious. Yeah, I crack myself up. That'll be 1 piece of 8. Okay. Here you go. Give me a drink. Name your poison. Of course we're going to do it this the whole way. So what about...
Okay, but
Thank you.
nice that same place.
Thank you. So am I getting all of these, or is he only giving me one? That's the real question, because the way he started it off, give me your empties, makes me think I'm only allowed to have one at a time, meaning I can't take all 3 of them and try each one of them while I'm there. Hopefully I'm not just wasting all my money. Well, see ya. Okay. Oh, I do have all 3 of them. Look at that. Nice and pretty, too. Red, yellow, and blue. And green. So I've got all the colors now if I really want. All right, whatever. Cool. I don't know which one is the right one. But I guess we can try all 3 of them, since it seems like I've got infinite tries without ever having to leave the place. Okay. I guess I could have just looked at the grog. He might have actually given me a hint to the color, like told me what color it was. Booty Island, I believe. Nope, not Booty Island. Scab Island it is. Or not Scab, but Fat. Yeah, this is where we needed to go.
one of these has to be the right color. Please, let one of these be the right color. Yeah. I like that now that I've turned off the waterfall, I can just walk straight here. I don't have to actually go through the tunnel. All right, here we go. Nice thing is they're all right there on the same screen, so I don't have to scroll up or down on the items. Stinking scallywags. Oh, thank you, Crudus. You bid everyone a good night. Will you get some rest? I'm going to be bidding everyone a good night here pretty soon. It's almost 9 o'clock my time. And got to get up in the morning because, you know, work. Okay, let's see what he says. I look at it. Here's your drink. Looks like an awful lot of grog. Kitty, show yourself. I know, he's being rather, Hang on a second. I can help you. There you go. There's Mystic. Yes, he chews on that brush. He loves to just rub all over it, too. He's such a nut. Okay, now then. Let's put the blue in the okay. Excuse me. You go first. Okay, so does he say it's a different color? Your grog's a funny color. So it's not blue. It didn't tell me what color it was. Okay. So we'll go and put that in there. We'll do the yellow one next. This guy definitely drinks a lot of rum. Crates of rum, barrels of rum, bottles of rum. Okay, so yellow's in there right now. Your rum's a funny color, or your grog's a funny color. So that's not it either. What color is this grog? Why won't he tell me what color it is? Okay, so is it red? Grog be green, but I put green in it, and he said it was a funny color. And that's the thing. I thought it was green also. Yellow and blue? Yeah, I've got green already. I'll show you. Your grog's a funny color. Ain't green in this little spot of earth, yeah, right? I'll go get more. Okay. Actually, so there is this right here, green. So I've got green, red, yellow, and blue, and none of them work. They're all a different color. I can try mixing other colors together and get something different, but I'm not sure what color I'm mixing for, so I'd be guessing. And I don't know, I guess I'm missing something here because it's one of those where it might tell me, say, there's this funny looking blue colored, liquid in here or whatever. Might have spoiled. So he does this over and over. I guess what I could do is we'll just leave. Screw this guy. Let's go ahead and save it. I'm going to try mixing some and see what I get. How about red and yellow? So now we have orange, right? So we'll go in there and try the orange. Yeah. His grog is really orange juice. That's what it is. Can't believe you're back for more. I mean, I have no idea what color this is. I don't know what it's... I mean, I don't know what color it's supposed to be. All right, so we're going to pick that up. Mix all three and get brown, probably. With colored drink. See? Very specifically, once you put something in it, it's just labeled colored drink. It doesn't specify the color. Then there was a shortage of it in a few... Yeah. So I guess you're right. Yellow, red, blue. Would that be brown? Your grog's a funny color, so that's not it. Okay, so we'll load. All right. That was red and yellow. We got orange, right? So yellow and blue makes green. We've already got that. Red and blue gives us purple. The pepperoni gives it a unique spice. Okay, so let's try the purple drink. Maybe he's really not drinking grog. He's drinking a purple nurple. All right. In fact, I'd really like it if you went away. Well, isn't he a pleasant one? Hey, Flanges. Purple nurple. Tastes just like chicken. Okay, so we've got a purple drink. Did you try my suggestion? Might reveal the real color. Don't know if it did. Oh, I missed something. Can you pour the grog into an empty glass? That's a good point. I did not think about that. I'll try that next time. Okay, your grog's a funny color. Let's see what we have. Doesn't seem to work. So it's not going to tell me. Okay, we'll just load again. It wouldn't do it. It says it's not going to work. Color wheel was like grade 1, right? 26. All right, so how about... I mean, we've tried all the color combinations. We've done yellow and blue. That makes green. We've done red and blue, which made purple. Red and yellow, which made orange. Brown. So you can mix it and make it brown. So that's the last one that we can get. Now, I can probably mix green with the brown, but I guess it would just be a weird shade of brown. I'm not really sure what color that would turn into. Brown might be it. We'll see. Long Island iced tea. There you go. That is kind of what it looks like, isn't it? All right, maybe this will do it. I don't know what mixing these three drinks together would be, but... All right, there we go. I mean, how long does it take you to pour a glass of grog, really? All right, here we go. Let's see if this works. Come on. Come on, work for me. Your grog's a funny color. What am I supposed to do? Screw this whole fool. Could it be something like mixing more blue into the green? I don't know. Let's see. We'll mix this. I think I should save this for later. Okay, so that's not going to work. So we tried all the color combinations. And clearly this is the right path, but what is the... All right. So the green one is forbidden. I can't change any of that. I can't use the green with anything else. In fact, it even kind of hints that maybe the green one is the one that I should use. Can you look at the mug? I tried, and it said nothing, really. It just said it was grog. It doesn't... Chartreuse. All right. So we tried what? 6 different colors and none of them worked? Actually, we'll look at it first. Like an awful lot of grog. That's all he says. What are you doing, buddy? Here. His toy. There you go. He's like, I don't want to be on camera. He says, why'd you do that? Does it need to be dipped in an atomic blender and glow? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm so confused. Maybe you need to get this man some AA meetings. He desperately needs it. Yours is empty. You're good. You already drank yours. Okay. I haven't the slightest idea how to defeat this. I don't have any idea. I've got so many... You know, I've tried so many different things that seem like they should work. It even hints that this is the right path to take, but it's just not working. Maybe if you make some of the foam... Maybe if you make the foam top into a corgi butt. What? Corgi butt? Tazogare, how you doing? Want a hint? Absolutely. They are allowed. I have them on. Welcome to the chat, by the way. I remember what to do with the grotesque monkey statue thing, I believe. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with this yet. Beat on it with a hammer, maybe. Use a crazy straw with it. You can't solve this with your current inventory. That's the hint that I need. As long as I know I'm wasting my time, I can come back to it later. That was a good hint. Thank you. This is painful. I mean, you're not wrong. Okay. I feel like I've probably already got everything I need from here. I've already got the book from Governor Fat. Painful. I thought we were going insane. Oh, we got ads going. Yay. I missed the ad timer. I apologize. We'll let the ads roll through for a moment. It actually has nothing to do with those drinks from the bar. Really? Okay. Well, in that case then, at least it gave me a clue of what to do as far as how to solve the puzzle. I just got the wrong ingredient. We appreciate, despite hints allowed, people ask first. It is very nice to see people consider asking even if hints are allowed, and I appreciate that. Echo makes a very good point. An absolutely excellent point. Yes, even though it's allowed, it is appreciated that you ask. So thank you, Tezakar. I appreciate that. Painful was watching. You ought to see what it's like when you're playing it in front of people, and you still can't figure it out. But yeah, we'll let these ads roll through in just a couple of minutes. In fact, I don't know what I'm gonna do at this point. Thank you for the 5 bits, even if my TTS is slow tonight. Payne was watching Duke play
Cheer 5 we appreciate despite the hints allowed sign, people asks first. It is very nice to see people consider asking even if hints are allowed. While are doing goodness.
Payne was watching Duke. You're talking about Duke Donuts playing old Japanese games for PlayStation? He plays some of the weirdest games. He really does. I don't knock them because some of them actually look really good, and I've never heard of them, but some of them are very strange. All right, I'm going to make one more venture. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do, but we'll go to Booty Island, and I'm going to check on the party at Elaine's mansion and see if maybe there's something there I can take advantage of. Your tablet and Twitch don't like each other. It seems like the Twitch app is always a little bit twitchy for most people. Okay. Am I not allowed in the mansion? Ah, okay. The party makes you depressed. The Twitch app just sucks. It could be better. I won't deny it. It can be improved. Okay, so we already got this map and it flew away, and I know where it is, but I haven't figured that puzzle out yet either. So we'll have to worry about that one later on. Let's go upstairs. Let's see what Elaine Marley is saying. Do you want a clue to get started? I'm going to see if I can work this one out first. Let's see. Oh, she's gone. I guess I really made her mad this time. Oh. Oh, good. Maybe she won't miss this whole thing. I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Hey, it's Zonker Harris. Open. Pull. Nothing back here. This is like Friday Night on Coffee Channel. No, I'm not getting squirted with a water bottle. And I'm also just drinking water. I hate that knick-knacky junk. Comfy. I'd better not muss up Elaine's sheets. Okay, I'm going to try something real quick. Now that I have a clue, I think I know what I'm supposed to do with this ore. I'm probably wrong. Oh, you meant the party. Ha! Bark as loud as you want. Filbert's out raking the back 40. Okay. That's a good point, though. Yeah, maybe it is like Friday night. Only we're not wearing costumes. Oh my God, that was it. What? I just killed Guybrush. Oh. That really hurts. Wait a minute. Something's very strange is going on here. Do not attempt to adjust your set. Dad! Mom! What are you two doing here? We came looking for you, son. Where have you been? You came looking for me? But I thought you abandoned me. Why would we do that? We are such loving parents. Yes, we are. So, what do you two want? We have some information for you, son. Really? Great. What is it? Well, we're going to give it to you in the form of a song. Oh. Okay. The leg bone's connected to the hip bone. The hip bone's connected to the arm bone. Arm bone's connected to the rib bone. Oh my God. The rib bone's connected to the leg bone. The leg bone's connected to the hip bone. Wait a minute. Why is this so off and wrong? Guybrush's face. Wow. They're good. He's gonna start dancing. The head bone's connected to the rib bone? Because they're Guybrush's parents. It explains a lot, doesn't it? I gotta write this down. Good night. Rib bone connected to the hip bone. Okay, so this... I know what this is for. We've already seen the scene. What is it? What's wrong? Why did you leave me again? Boom! LeChuck. But I killed you. You didn't kill me, you little moron. I was already a ghost when you met me. You just destroyed my spiritual essence, a favor that I will now return. Ah! Wow, what a dream. Well, that was fun. So... broken ore. I don't suppose this'll work anymore. until we get it fixed. I guess we can take it back to the woodworker. Maybe he can fix it, huh? Yeah, it doesn't seem to work. Okay. That's all right. But that's at least I know that this is the right thing. I just need to figure out how to fix the ore. Okay, but anyway, so I know this puzzle. I know the puzzle that was all about. The dancing and all of that, the hip bones connected to the leg bone and all this. I should have written it down, and I didn't. So I'm going to have to go back on the stream and listen to it and write that down, because that, from my understanding, that changes every time you start a new game. And it's used in a puzzle later on in a scene that we've already seen with LeChuck and what's his name? Guybrush wrote it down. Yeah, Guybrush wrote it down. Did he write it on? Oh, wait a minute. I did have a blank piece of paper. Look at paper. It's blank. Nope. I don't see where he wrote it down. It is written down. Okay. Well, somewhere. Wherever. It's written down. Excuse me, could you take a look at this? Looks like a massive fracture. If you're gonna be using this, I'd better reinforce it for you. Ahoy, splints. Alloy splints, better than new. There we go. Wait a minute. Wait. Guybrush wrote it down. It's on the spit paper if you look at it. Are you serious? Ah, there it is. Okay. I was looking at the wrong paper. I'm like, why would he write on the spit encrusted one if he has a nice clean blank one? That doesn't make any sense. And what did he write down with? Because look at this. Look at this. Here's my writing utensil. Just like the pen from my mom and dad's wedding. No ink. What did he write it down with? Nothing to write about anyway. Okay, so we've got this reinforced ore. It looks better, stronger, faster. That's not a reference or anything. He reads between them so frequently.
Cheer 5 well. Go Dappy. Dot. This is why sometimes when we want our point across for Bitoman to hear, we bit him.
Bit him. I try to read everyone. I miss some every now and then. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to not climb the tree yet. And it's going to bug me for a week. Oh, shit. Some booty island in it, yeah. It's going to bug me for a week. Because I want to find out what's in that tree. Actually, I don't know. We'll climb the tree. We'll climb the tree, and then I'm gonna have to call it a night because I got to get some sleep. So yeah, we'll go here, and then we go here, and we go. And this isn't tedious or anything. I think I get the idea. Thank you. Thank you for making me not have to do that over and over and over. All right. And thank you for the 5 bits there, Echo. I appreciate that. All right, so I'm going to leave it here because why not? This is a good mysterious point with some interesting scenery. We're in a treehouse. Yeah. I am. There we go.